In the White House, President Eisenhower signs the proclamation that makes Alaska's entry into the Union official, nearly 92 years after Lincoln's Secretary of State bought the territory from the Russian Tsar for $7 million.
The Alaska Wild Project podcast is presented by Alaska Wild Sheep Foundation. Established in 2014 as an Alaskan nonprofit organization, its purpose, keep sheep on the mountains of Alaska. As stewards of wildlife conservation, they promote scientific wildlife management, educating the public on wild sheep while enhancing populations. Their objective is to protect and improve sheep hunting and viewing opportunities. Join as a member today and make a difference at akwildsheep.org.
Alaska Wild Project podcast is supported by the following sponsors. Barney's Sports Chalet, supplying hunters with the best hand-selected gear since 1963. The exclusive home of frontier gear built for the rugged Alaskan terrain. Your one-stop shop for all your outdoor needs. Visit Barney's today at 906 West Northern Lights.
AZAC Equipment. The mission is pretty simple. Build equipment that is light, functional, and durable, providing hunters field-tested gear for the rugged Alaskan backcountry. AZAC Equipment offers optic mounting solutions including ultralight tripods, pan heads, and ball heads designed to deliver in the most unforgiving conditions. Check out their products at aziak.com.
Mayor's Salsa, made fresh to order, ensuring you get the most flavorful salsa every time. Crafted with the finest ingredients, delivering an authentic taste you can truly enjoy. The classics include City Slicker, Arctic Heat, Fairbanks Fire, and AWP's favorite, Rollin' Smoke. Visit mayorsalsa.com, changing the way the world eats salsa.
Gameday Mens Health Anchorage, helping men look, feel, and perform at their best with testosterone replacement therapy, ED solutions, medical weight loss, and cutting-edge peptide treatments. Whether you're grinding on the job site or chasing kids around the suburbs, Gameday helps you reclaim your game. Take your health to the next level at GamedayMensHealth.com. TheTreehouseAK.com, located at 341 Boniface Parkway, Alaska's own and grown cannabis and CBD store. Ask the bud tender what the strain of the day is to get your 10% off. The Treehouse, where the culture lives. AKO Farms, located in Sitka, Alaska, built from the ground up with concentrates as their single motivation, with exclusive products such as their sugar wax, full spectrum diamond sauce carts, and more. Ask your local bud tender about AKO. Marijuana has intoxicating effects and may be habit-forming and addictive. Marijuana impairs concentration, coordination, and judgment. Do not operate a vehicle or machinery under the influence. There are health risks associated with consumption of marijuana. For the use of only by adults 21 and older. Keep out of the reach of children, and marijuana should not be used by women who are pregnant or breastfeeding.
Lawn Pro AK, Alaska's year-round professional property maintenance team. Services include weekly lawn care, custom landscaping, fertilizing, weed control, turf repair, and more. Schedule your free estimate at lawnproak.com.
Alaska's OG cider company, Double Shovel, crafting gluten-free colonial-style ciders founded as a healthier, non-inflammatory brew option. Drop by their Pop and Tap room in Anchorage off of 58th and Arctic or visit the second location in Kodiak. Double Shovel, award-winning ciders.
The Alaska chapter of Backcountry Hunters and Anglers. BHA is the voice of our Alaskan public lands, waters, and wildlife. Their goal is to uphold our hunting and fishing legacy while keeping our public lands wild. Stand up today and join BHA at backcountryhunters.org.
Paramore and Young, serving Anchorage since 2013. Exceptional chiropractic care with a patient-centered approach. Their practice combines cutting-edge techniques by addressing the root causes of pain to deliver real, lasting results. Visit Paramore and Young today at 907chiro.com. Grizzly Expeditors and Taxidermy, established in 2022, offering a wide selection of services to hunters, guides, and taxidermists alike. They take pride in providing the hunting community with exceptional service and one-of-a-kind results, while capturing a memory of a lifetime. Visit their website at grizzlyexpeditors.com.
Northern Waste. It may be trash, but doesn't have to look like garbage. Whether it's your home, business, or rental property, Northern Waste will do what it takes to make sure your waste and recycling needs are covered. Visit them today at northernwaste.com. Let's talk trash. Because, no dude likes to be called that. No. You know what I mean?
True. That's fair.
He's never called me that, dude.
No,
ever.
No dude ever wants to be called that.
No.
No.
Definitely not.
That's what I'm saying. Mine's a little different level, boys.
Yeah. Mine just goes to sleep, dude, when she's just black.
It was like fun and adventurous for a while, and then it gets kind of painful.
Yeah.
It's like
you need like a safe word.
There's some highs and lows, dude. There's some highs and lows.
Like when the homies are around. Like that night.
Just come get me.
No, it's got to be more discreet than that.
Like, code word, time to go, dude. We're out. Shut it down.
The code owl hoot.
Yeah.
You just send the owl emoji and we know.
It's time to go,
Come
boys.
get me. I picked up my goat from Grizzly.
You did, man.
Man, what an excellent job they did.
Yeah.
I did not hang it up yet because I realized I needed a way bigger fucking ladder than I thought on what I was going to do.
Dude, you're Colombian, man. Just stack buckets on top of the ladder you got.
I ran out of buckets.
Have one of the boys just hold it at the bottom.
That's
You're
right.
good, Poppy.
Yeah,
Don't be so Americanized, dude. That's
Be creative.
but it looks great. It looks really good. I did take a picture. I put it on there.
Nice.
On Instagram
I left
or
the
something.
scars on there. I think that they enjoyed that. I think it looks cool.
Truth be told, Chris did say it's like it pains him not to fix it up. Because,
Yeah. He said he painted it a few different times, like trying to get it to look how he wanted it to look. I think it came out great.
I love it like that. I don't know that a lot of guys
No one would do that.
like mounts their goat with their scars. They usually get them all like.
Did have some pretty bad scars.
I mean, just on the face.
You got something
Yeah.
fresh that you can show?
Yeah,
show our listeners.
Yeah, actually,
Everyone
I think I
just
do.
wants you to think that you executed this perfect shot, and so
Man,
no one
this thing
wants to
fucking
show,
rolled
like-
4,000 fucking feet down the
Oh,
mountain, dude.
that'll do it.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
wanted
know
to
if
keep
rolled
it like
that long, but it did definitely take a long tumble.
Yeah, 4,000 feet's a little.
Not that high. I like to
seems a little
exaggerate.
exaggeration.
It was probably for sure
1,000?
like 1,000.
Yeah,
That's a long roll.
it's still a long ways.
That's a really long
It was one of
ways.
those. It was weird too because
Is
like
that scree or is it just straight?
it was like
rocks?
it was a mix and
A
the
mix.
kind of scree at the bottom.
Oh,
There was like there was a couple too where it would have dropped like probably, where it was like sliding or rolling, and I'm sure it like would launch, drop 10 or 12 feet,
well,
wham, and just
yeah,
pile up
that's
and roll.
where the scars
and-
came from.
Yeah, there it is there.
oh yeah, nicked up.
little nicked
Around
up.
the eyes. Didn't
I
break.
think
a
it
horn,
matches
though,
the
which was
felt. It
kinda
looks,
cool.
yeah, man, I think it looks unique.
I was kind of wondering about
That's super
your
cool.
I mean, it was a very like candid. I just came home and I picked up my goat and you took a video, but in the bag and on the tires, it's hard to
To see
kind of
the,
like play it out.
all of
Yeah,
it.
you'll get it.
No, I wanna wait till it's
what
like
he's saying is like your presentation sucks.
Yeah.
Is that a rug?
Well,
Yeah.
it is.
Well, that's sick.
See, Justin's figuring it out. And he had to start reading that photo.
well, you have to be discreet about your game.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I respect the whole.
know?
Yeah.
Don't
was
look
a- it
at
was
the full shot.
It was
You
a
just gotta-
candid like you
gotta
came
edge,
home. And
You
you're
got to
like,
edge
"Ooh,
them a little bit.
Yeah. Build it
know?
up, right? Build it up.
Edge them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, that was cool, and it was funny because when we went down for it, there was a couple of doubtable, is that a word? Moments where we're
Thought you
like,
were
shit,
getting clipped out.
did we pass it?
Well, we
did
did
it-
get fucking cliffed out for sure. That was the second time in my life.
Well,
That
no.
Yeah, fuck yeah, we did that one time when we crossed. We all were fucking. I was definitely in a fucked up spot.
Oh, you mean where Emily went down to that right part and we went across?
That was
I
the only
saw
second
it.
time. You know how if you've ever done it, and you probably have, if you've gone enough, where you get to a spot and you're just like, "Fuck, I fucked up. I can't go forward. I can't go down. I can't go up. I have to go back, or just risk it all and go." And you're just in your mind like, "Why the fuck did I go this way?"
That's what Emily.
And you're just
did.
like on the edge, dude.
That's what Emily did, and I mean, I
like my favorite
wish she was
spot.
here to defend herself whether or not, but I thought I saw like a minuscule little like a leg wobble.
No, I feel like
kind of like
I feel like we talked about this on the podcast, and she 100% was like, "Yeah, I had a moment where I was like,
it was like oh shit.
not okay."
Yep.
Yeah,
And it wasn't like it
I've
was like
seen
a
that.
fall down like a 1,000-foot straight. It was just
Doesn't
like,
matter.
it
You'd
was
still
like,
be fucked.
oh,
up,
it's
dude.
Fall's a
still.
fall,
oh
man.
yeah.
It
Well,
don't
you can't.
matter.
The problem is how the grade you couldn't stop. Like if you
Yeah.
fell,
it'd be hard to
it would just be hard to get stopped.
And it's not like you're falling on scree, dude. You're just falling on like jagged
It was,
Oh, yeah.
it was
rocks, and then it
Yeah.
started raining right at that exact moment.
Oh, perfect.
But
Yeah,
That's always
it,
helpful.
It was the
man,
worst part to rain because the rocks that we were on were just slicked out.
Yeah.
Once you got past that, we were good.
It was good after
we were
that.
good after that. But no, it was just interesting that like it went so far down that
Yeah, sometimes
I'm thinking,
like
shit, did it get hung up on a bush?
I mean,
Am I
that's
missing
that's the excitement about mountain hunting, right? Is those variables and the problem solving and the risk and the like constantly moving your edge.
Yeah.
That's what's like attractive about it. At least to me. I don't. Maybe not everyone's that way, but for me it is. But
I agree
But
with
there's
that.
definitely moments
There's
where
a line, though, I
where
think.
you get a little too far over the edge, and you're
Yeah.
like,
Or some things too, like we're
Yeah.
going to be going
The
on ours
anxiety.
and we're going to be surrounded by a bunch of glaciers. And I'm like, man, I'm not trying to fuck around on a
Yeah.
glacier.
you guys,
dude.
don't. Where you're going? What, on the sheep?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to be on any glacier. You're
I know.
fine.
Well, like people are like asking, like, "Oh, are you gonna cross the glacier?" I'm like, "Fuck, no, I'm not gonna cross the glacier, dude."
Yeah, you would want to be roped and like. Yeah, it depends on what it is, but what
Not
they're
really.
talking, I don't think you guys got any gnarly glaciers out there.
Well, looking at it, there's definitely 4 or 5 glaciers surrounding,
Yeah, but I
but
don't
it's
think,
like up there.
I
Like,
think
but if
there's
there's some
up and
motherfucking monster up there, like it's just gonna live. Because I'm not
Yeah.
crossing the glacier, and I don't think you're crossing the glacier.
Dude, I'm not doing anything like that.
Well, because I was talking to Kevin at Barney's, I went and got the cramp-ons.
you got full cramp-ons.
I got full cramp-ons
micro
because
spikes?
it might fucking be snowing.
Oh, just get
And
micro
also,
spikes.
they didn't know.
You didn't have them?
I
Fuck, dude, cramp-ons are dangerous.
The
if you
micro
aren't
spikes, the
experienced with
cramp-ons. I'm not experienced,
I
and I
have
hope I
them
don't
too.
have to fucking wear them.
dangerous, bro.
I hope I don't have to wear them.
It's like emergency with that if we have to put those on. I'm not trying
Yeah,
to.
well,
I'm not
only
even trying to
time
get
you
in.
put
I'm
'em
not
on,
trying
dude.
to put them on to like, oh, I can cross them if I have
Yeah.
these on.
Have
No,
you
this
guys
is
actually
like I
rocked
got
them?
to get down
I
off
just
this.
rocked them on this last goat hunt. I put cramp-ons on. We were probably 1,000 feet up, and we hit this weird spot where salmonberry bushes, tall grass,
Oh, just a fucking
and
slip
just
and slide.
slip and slide, and just steep as hell.
What was the base like underneath the vegetation? Was it rock?
That was the
It
slide
was-
part.
Yeah, it was like rock, so there was no root system, and it would
Okay.
just give out. So it
So
was
it
like
just
just
sliding
trying
off.
to dig into something, hoping that you would like not fall.
You don't think like a micro spike would have worked on that?
In that particular spot, no. My 2 buddies had micro spikes. I had cramp-ons, but I will say now that I've seen how well micro spikes work in most everything else,
Yeah.
I will probably not take cramp-ons with me again.
Yeah.
I will probably only have micro spikes.
I could see maybe doing crampons more in like icy and snowy
Yeah,
situations.
glacier. Yeah,
or
yeah.
spring bear
Glacier.
stuff or something.
And if you're doing that, though, I would not have the kind of crampons that I have, because I think they're the Petzl snow leopards, and they're made more for
Can you pull those up, Daniel?
like ground and stuff instead of the more rigid bottom like ice and snow.
I'm wondering if the
crampons.
ones I have are gonna be legit for this one because they're fucking like spike cleats, and I'm like, dude, I gotta be on some gnarly shit
Petzl
to wear
what?
these things.
Snow leopards, I believe.
And
I don't know if Kevin at Barney's carries them anymore or not, but I got them over there. Snow leopards.
no, just Petzl brand.
Yeah, you went straight. Our snow leopards, good climbers. Yeah,
Yeah,
they are.
very good.
That's
I could have answered that for you.
That's all.
Why did I put that in there for me?
We're getting there.
It's AI, bro.
Jesus
Just
Christ.
trying to
Yeah,
read your
those right
mind.
there.
Okay.
Okay.
The yeah,
So I have something
that
like
first
that
one.
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the orange, and then they have like a white,
Yeah,
like
got it.
nylon braided cord.
Those are-
that
those are
connects
what
the
I
two.
have.
So they don't have the stiff base. Got it.
No, the stiff. A buddy of mine
They're
did
not
a
a
different
ice
goat
climbing.
hunt, and he took ice climbing ones with him, and in the rocks and stuff, he snapped that metal piece that connects the front and the back, and he snapped it on both. So I went with these because
Not the
they're
right
a rope
application,
connection. But after seeing the microspike stuff, especially on rocks, because we were in a fucked up area with a lot of really big boulders. We had 3 or 4 different boulder fields we had to cross, and I'm over here doing it without crampons because I'm not going to rock crampons on rocks.
No.
And my buddies put micro spikes on, and they're like glued to the rocks, and I'm over here like trying not to die.
Micro spikes work good. They work good when you get those freezing nights, like you get frost overnight.
And it's
and then you
icy.
get-
Oh, right.
It's not that it's icy; it's just that the ground is hard enough for that on the surface that it's harder to kick into it.
Yeah.
They'll grip. They're nice. They're great for like, especially like.
I would only envision
Goats
seeing
on.
using these if like we climbed up somewhere and then it fucking snowed and we stayed and then it froze and we got to climb down.
That's what I envision.
Just be.
too.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you guys do need to use them, I've seen a dude fuck himself up.
I bet you can, dude. You got fucking knives on your foot.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like cutting yourself? Or
You're cutting
injuring
your
yourself?
leg, your
Yeah.
leg.
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
fucking
Tripped
I
and kicked
myself.
himself.
I kicked myself in the calf. That's the healing part right there a little bit.
Tripped and kicked himself.
It's not bad. It was like back here, just a little line.
Probably hurt like a motherfucker.
Oh, I
though.
tore the shit out of my Kutana pants.
Yeah.
right through. I was like,
Yeah.
That's
oh
something to
man.
think about too. Yeah.
Not covered under warranty.
No.
No.
Schaefer would laugh at me.
So microspikes versus crampons goes to microspike. Is that
Well,
what
for the stuff that you guys are going to be willing to get in, yeah. And they'll help you in that snow because I've been pinned down in snow. That's why I got them.
I was just thinking snow.
Yeah, I
That
got
was
pinned
like-
down in snow.
It looked
on
like
that
it
hunt.
fucking snowed already up over there.
Totally. I mean, I'm
it's
sure it's
pretty
gonna
warm,
it's
man.
gonna snow and melt off. I think through the duration of the
Yeah.
hunt. I think it'll happen.
You guys are going to have a good hunt. I'm,
Yeah.
When are you
I'm
going?
so
The
jealous.
25th.
Next Tuesday, a week from today,
Yeah, you might get snow.
to the 7th.
Yeah, it's possible. We're there till the
You
7th.
Might, yeah, oh yeah, you might get some snow.
We'll
Yeah.
be at least like 4,500 feet the whole time,
Yeah,
as far as like where we're gonna camp and everything else.
yeah.
So I'm sure. And the weather gets kind of hung up in there too. But whatever, man. It's sheep hunting, it's mountain hunting. That's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
You know, I love to have Bluebird Day, like the.
I've been living vicariously through Aaron right now because I'm not. This is like the first year that I'm not going sheep hunting,
Wow, that's true.
and it's been a struggle.
Yeah.
I bet.
Luckily, I haven't seen a lot of success on the old socials.
Old Joe Peters got one.
Did he?
He got a nice ram. And then Emily and Cole.
Emily and Cole.
Emily and
double
Cole
tapped,
had to pry it out of her to get a photo. Like they
I
didn't.
know.
They certainly didn't post, and they're being real secretive, which that's sheep hunters.
Yeah. Buddy
Yeah.
of mine and his
That's
brother
Cole.
doubled up.
That's Cole
I
telling
was
her.
gonna say, yeah, like there's
Emily,
just
don't be just blasting this out
Oh,
now.
sure. He knows who
Because
his,
here,
his
so now
lady
be
is.
blasting this out, Emily.
She knows a lot of awesome hunters. So, yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't got to give up your GPS
Not the spot.
coordinates,
Did you get a
but-
picture, though?
Yeah, she sent me
Okay.
pictures.
I didn't see Joe's. Ram.
Oh, let me
Stoked
pull
she
it
got
up.
a ram. I saw one of the Embleys got a nice ram out of
Oh, yeah,
Eagle
my
River,
brother said that.
like 41 inch or something.
Is that the one
That's
that
nice.
Wes sent me today?
Probably.
It's a really nice ram. Yeah.
Aaron.
Like had a measurement on it.
Aaron's boy drew 123.
Oh,
Chugach,
no way.
right? Isn't that just right here behind town?
That's like
the governor's tag, bro.
tag.
Oh, yeah.
It's the tag that we watched sell for
It's the $250,000
$235.
tag.
Yeah, he drew it.
Stupid.
They've been in.
Oh my goodness.
Is that the one that they auctioned in the sheep
Yeah.
show 2
Yeah.
years ago?
No, one we went to.
Every year, I believe.
I mean, the governor's tag, they're usually going to take that.
No, the 1 year before last went for the record.
Yeah, it was like 250,000.
252,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think that was that a 1, 2, 3?
No,
Is that
it's,
area,
it's a
or-
governor's tag, so you can choose.
Yeah, you can choose whatever area, which obviously
I
everybody's
think
gonna
that
choose
guy actually
area.
hunted toke.
Did he really?
I think so.
Why would you hunt toke?
I would never out hunt the
No.
Chugach, even though I will say, since I have gone in and hunted the Chugach with Aaron when they drew it, the rams are awesome. It's not all that's fucking cracked up to be.
Like the terrain.
No, the terrain's fine. You can't get above the bugs.
No.
You're in them.
That's what I'm saying. The terrain.
24/7.
I'm not used to that sheep hunting. That's probably one of the main reasons I love sheep hunting is there's no bugs.
Yeah, you're out of them. Yeah,
Like,
usually-
and I'm usually wrangles. I don't deal with bugs. Dude, when you're kicking in, because those little bastards are living in the tundra, when you kick in to set up a tent, it is,
They're everywhere.
I mean, if you're South Wrangles, though, you're starting at like 3,000 feet elevation.
yeah.
So you're already higher than most everybody else.
Yeah. In the Chugach, you're definitely not. And you're
No,
probably-
no,
yeah,
you're
and
right
you
there.
You are like in White Sox City.
Yeah.
there you go, Joey. That's a nice one.
There's Joe's
Oh,
ram.
yeah. It's a good
yeah.
ram.
Fucking A.
Matt sent me this one.
4, 5,
I think
6,
he's on a
7,
draw
8.
tag right now. It was like a 41-inch ram. Yeah,
Oh, that's
that was a
okay.
good one.
Oh,
That's a tank.
That was a
toad.
good one.
Wow.
That's a what? 10-year-old? Did he say?
He
Did Joe
didn't say, but
Wait, Joey's
No,
ram,
this one.
Joey's ram looks like it fucking.
Took a stump.
You're gonna get a one shoulder out of it.
Got his whole leg broke
beat,
right here.
Pretty beat up.
looks like 10.
It's a nice ram though, huh?
It's a nice
That'll
ram for
work.
sure.
Oh yeah. Good job, Joey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Joey gets after it.
Yeah, he does. He's got a handful of those now, I think.
Joe dude, he be drawing, dude. Joe be drawing everything, dude.
What did he draw?
He got the bison. He got the elk.
No, he drew something this year too. Was it that sheep?
Probably that.
I think it is that
Upper
sheep.
Huffman.
I think it is that. No, he drew something.
Yeah, he
else.
draws every year, man. I don't know who he's paying or what he's doing, but he's electrical. He's got hooked up.
I think it's just
He's a lineman,
good-
so I'm sure he's
good-
got some
It's all good karma.
direct
man.
line to the
It's just
fucking ADF&G boys. Joey?
You just
your power goes out. He makes sure that power goes on first.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
as you're talking, you talked about your goat that you drew last year. You just came off of buffalo hunt. That was a draw. He hunted a buffalo hunt the same year. That was a draw. And now you're about to go on a sheep hunt. That's a draw. But yeah, he's the lucky one.
But he draws every year. I draw every 8 years, 8 to 10.
Joe seemingly
He just
does
did.
draw every year.
He probably picks real good spots with higher odds.
No.
You guys are putting in for 123 every
No,
time.
no, all the
fucking
stuff,
drawn it yet.
all the
Right.
stuff he puts in for is like long odds, man.
Well, they're all long odds,
Just
but you got to increase your chances by not picking 123.
you go through good runs, man. You go through good runs.
Yeah.
You killed a muskox.
I did not. That was a buddy of mine.
That was a buddy.
Yeah, I went with him.
That was the archery.
That was
Hall
the
road.
first year that they did the Hall Road tag.
Oh, right.
That
Oh,
is
dude, it
so
was
He
sick.
drew it?
He drew it, and
what
we
a
went up there, and it
lucky
was like the
dog.
4th day. It was the first one ever killed on that tag.
He's got a YouTube. Is that a YouTube video? I think you guys did, right?
I think I got a YouTube video up there, and then I got like an Instagram reel or something up there
You
with the kill
definitely have
shot and
that.
everything.
Yeah, you guys got close.
Well, we were dancing with him for, it felt like an eternity. It was probably only 10, 15 minutes, but we would,
It looked like a 30, 40-yard shot, right?
yeah, it was 37 or 41
Sure,
on
okay.
that shot. But we were inside of 20 for like 10, 15 minutes. And we were sitting here, and he'd face us, and I'd have my buddy Keenan go around and try to get a shot broadside. And that muskox, as soon as he came to full draw, would face him. And I'd be like waving my bow around over here, trying to get him to look at me. Yeah, he didn't care.
Nope.
So then I'd go back over to Keenan,
He knew
and
he
then
was
he'd
trying
do
to
that
shoot
again.
it.
And we just kept doing this dance.
Yeah, there it is right there.
He's going in circles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Keenan, there's your boy.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Was that the one? I think that's the one. That's got to be the one.
Aaron's boy
It
was
is.
sitting on that yesterday
Yeah.
at 400.
Yeah, okay.
And he sent that to me. And he said, "Is he legal?"
Is he legal?
I was like, "Yeah, dude, he's definitely legal."
Yeah,
I
that's-
don't know
you
if
can
he's
shoot that
toad,
one.
but he's definitely legal.
Here
Yeah.
it
So
is.
here we were
yeah.
like dancing with this thing for like forever.
Can almost reach out and grab
Is
him
that,
right
is, that
there.
is that the sag?
Yes.
Like a finger of the sag? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there's the line. Okay, I
Thump.
see it.
Oh, got him.
He thumped him good. They're way tougher than I imagined that they would be.
Oh, I imagine
Everyone
they're
always
tough
says
as
He went right to the water.
Yeah, that first arrow was double long. And then he put 2 more arrows in it after that I didn't get on film because we were just trying to like
Yeah,
get it taken
him.
care of, right?
Yeah.
And I don't remember,
That's so
one
cool.
of them didn't hit perfect. The other one got like a lung and liver or something like
And
that.
the arrow hit a horn?
And like
I mean, look at all the blood.
you could see like all the blood everywhere, and he still probably went, I don't know, he went 300 yards probably total in
Wow.
like walking distance.
just choking blood the whole way. And just,
Pretty much. I was
Had
like,
to be.
he's got to be dying. And then finally,
Yeah.
right at the very end, I saw blood explode out of his nose. And I'm like, oh yeah, he's done. He's
Yeah.
done. And then he falls in the river. I'm like, oh,
Of course.
that's great. There's only 2 of us, and that's not a small bull.
And he fell right in the water for you guys.
Yeah.
amazing
Horse.
meat on those things.
Oh, it's
Did you drag him out of there or did you just clean him in the water?
Oh, the two of us, I told my buddy, I was like, this is going to suck, and it's probably going to take like half an hour or something like that, but we need to roll him and just try to get him out of the water. So we ended up rolling him, I think, 8 times and got him
get that
on the
fur
riverbank.
extra wet.
Yeah, but I mean, it was so worth it, though.
Yeah.
It was so worth it.
Oh, yeah.
I always kind of wondered, if you guys don't mind rabbit hole on this for just a second, I always wondered about seeing a film or a photo of a guy killing an animal in the water. And I'm like, dude, that's just got to destroy your meat.
Well, probably not in the sag.
I've never harvested an animal in the water.
The ones that I see them carving up a moose in a swamp, I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten a
cook
moose
that
that's
extra well?
pulled out of the swamp?
My client last year did. And he shot his. It was like 240 yards. We're up on a glassing knob looking down. We're in South Wrangles. And he shoots the moose, goes straight down. I'm like, okay, that's good. And we go down there. Well, I had him shoot through this hole through the brush, and I could see the moose. He could see it, but he could only see kill shot area. Well, when he shot it, he ended up spining it, and it just went straight down. I went down there, and I was like, man, I wonder why it looked like he was going up a mountain, but he's in the bottom of a valley. And I went down there. He was coming up out of a bog. And he was still in the bog, and he died in the bog. So I spent like 5 hours standing hip deep in bog, quartering that thing with one of the other guides. And
Is that the
Zero
photo
fun.
you have?
yeah,
On the Alaska
yeah,
Blade
yeah,
Works?
Yep. If you look behind that,
I
all
do.
the water, that's where that moose
And
was
there's
dead.
like blood and gore in it. I'm like, did they
that's 'cause
clean
whole
the
gut
animal in
pile's
there?
Yep.
Oh.
That moose was
man.
enormous. Body-wise, that thing was huge.
It's on his Instagram.
That's when you gut him and you just try to get him out of there.
We couldn't.
But it's just
It was-
impossible
Oh,
with those
yeah.
antlers.
Well, his
It's just so hard to move it.
left rear hoof was suctioned into the bottom of the bog.
God.
Oh, dude.
And we couldn't move. It took 4 of us to pull him out. Once we had the other 3/4 gutted and the cape off.
Oh, that's wild.
Oh, just to get it
Just
out
to
of
get
the
that
suck.
Just to get it
last hind quarter
unsucked.
out.
There, Daniel, first one.
To pull it out,
Nuts,
yeah.
dude.
This one?
Yep, that one.
Look behind him.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that is where
jeez.
it was dead, and that's where
That is a
it quartered
that's
it.
a banger bull, though. Look at
He
those.
was
Look
good.
at the sag on those.
That's the
horns.
only one I've never seen a moose that had a double base. So on that right side,
yeah.
Oh, it's
that's
brow.
a,
It's
it's a
brow
split
comes out.
It's on
base.
its own base.
Yeah, and it was. I've never seen that
Whoa.
before.
That's
Dude, that is the
wild.
coolest fucking
It was
moose,
super
bro.
crazy. And that was the next day. The other guide in the picture's name is Miles. That was his client's moose. But we were already all tagged out, so we went on the glassing hill and just helped out.
Man,
That was a fun time.
That's awesome.
horseback.
On the horses?
Yeah, it's horse based.
Dude, that looks so fucking dope.
It's a fun time.
Gorgeous. You guys got 3 bangers in what, like 4 or 5
4
days?
days. Yeah. 60, 61, and 56.
It is
Just,
crazy
just
looking,
found
dude.
some. I love that moose, man.
Yeah, that moose is
What did he
cool.
measure?
61.
That's the 61.
Super
He looks
unique.
bigger.
Yeah,
No,
he's looks very wide. His head
Wide.
was huge. I mean,
This guy came out over here, huh?
I bet that mount looks so cool on the wall, dude.
he did.
God.
I don't think it's done yet, but he did a
Shoulder.
little more than shoulder, like pedestal type, but on the wall where it's like bending coming out of the wall, you know?
Must be going up on a high vaulted wall or something.
Yep.
Cool.
So I'm waiting for him to let me know or send me a picture of it being done because it's not done quite yet.
Yeah.
that one-
I just noticed the background. I was like, ooh, did that shit go down in that black ass water?
Yep.
Yeah. I always feel bad for guys because I'm like, I haven't had to clean one in the water, but
It's
I
not
just
fun.
feel like it's going to affect the meat.
Look at the base on your hand right here, dude.
Yeah, you can't even wrap
Jesus.
Yeah. Very heavy bull.
Wow.
it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
he was old.
You made him look light, though, Justin.
Yeah.
Look at
Right,
those.
dude.
Look at the buys. If you look at the biceps right there.
Oh, bro. And
Tries in the-
I was thinking the
the lats.
mustache, dude. That's what actually, that's where the turbo strength comes in. Like a fucking diesel, dude. Just that.
Mustache strength.
Oh, man.
That's great.
That was a good one.
Shout out to 907 Ammo for supplying us for tomorrow's event with Accurate Advantage and Sarah. We're stoked on that, Chad. We hope you can make it.
I'm gonna do my best.
Do it for the kids.
The kids, the 4 dogs will be the ones
Do it for
Getting neglected.
do it for the community, bro.
Yeah, put the 4 dogs in the back of the truck and let them.
Yeah, you got like screens in the back, right?
Yeah, that sounds like a grand idea.
Just back there crying the whole
Yeah, just
time.
bring them to the gun range.
Yeah,
I'm sure they'll be
just like
sure they'll be
fireworks.
calm back
It'll be
there.
totally fine.
They'll be super calm back there.
My dog's not afraid of the fireworks. I've never met
Neither
a
is
dog.
mine.
She's kind of
No, she's not?
she's kind of psychotic though.
Yeah,
I feel like psychotic dogs are fine with
yeah.
that.
They're like, oh, what is that?
They
You
already
have
got
a-
so much ADD they
You
don't even
have
know
a
what's
gun
going
dog
on.
too. I mean, you got a dog breed that's
Yeah, but so is
That's
like
true.
labs.
yeah. And labs
Like
are
my-
usually fine with guns. Did you have a lab that wasn't?
My brother's dog.
Oh,
It's like hiding in the bathroom.
Just under
dog,
the
he's-
bed, just shimmering.
Yeah, dude.
yeah. I guess if
totally,
they're
dude.
not around it.
Losing it.
Yeah, scared of that.
Justin, you don't have a pup, do you? Man, you're just straight up.
He
no
travels
strings,
down, dude. He's about
no
to
strings
go-
attached. I ain't got time for
Dude,
nobody.
time for
Between
pups.
guiding and shooting archery professionally out of state, I can't have anything.
No.
Yeah,
He's
dude,
gone,
you'd have to
always.
start sacrificing all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
Do it when you can, man. You got this time and
Yep.
availability. I love to live vicariously through dudes that can do the shit that I can't or have time or
Yeah.
lifestyle doesn't allow.
That
it.
guide lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm jealous of it.
yeah. You'd have been really good at that.
I don't know. I'm better with people nowadays. In my young days, I definitely would not have been good at it.
Well, I think there's like a level of solitude living that life.
Yeah.
Even though you have clients and the thing, but like a lot of times you are alone. You probably prefer to hunt alone a lot. Sometimes, I mean,
I used to not, but now I'm like, I got a couple buddies that I really like hunting with. I'll always go with them
Yeah.
if they're available. But like if they're not available, I'll go solo. I
you're
don't
not
care.
just gonna go with
Yeah.
anybody necessarily.
Yeah, I mean,
know?
like it's such a crapshoot when you're going guiding. Like, are you gonna get a cool guy, or are you gonna get somebody that's just an asshole? Like,
Oh, it's
True.
definitely.
and
I don't even know if it's 50-50.
and you're always stuck 10 days
yeah.
or 12
Yeah,
days,
there's
whatever
no-
it is.
no
Like
escaping
that,
it.
you're in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're
It's
gonna.
true.
You just got to figure it out and make it work.
Yeah. Adjust, always pivot. Every client, every situation is different. Every experience.
Yep.
The other thing about solitude is the logistics, like flying and driving and getting to your locations. You're probably alone a lot.
Yep.
In your thoughts and your music and your podcasts and whatever it is you do. I like solitude personally. I kind of have a gypsy soul, so I could definitely be solo out in this world. Definitely love the family life and like the commitment to that. But I do again. I just kind of like live.
Are you
through
sure you could do solo?
Oh yeah.
You're such a like friendly.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I'll go on the community when I want to do that, but I can actually rock it. Just
You would enjoy
me,
it.
myself, and me. I'm kind of selfish like
You're
that.
just so extroverted. That's why I was
Definitely.
thinking. Like,
Yeah. No, I definitely am good solo.
But for how long?
Oh, man.
could you do
I
it
went-
alone? Could you win alone?
Oh, man.
Ooh, I don't think so.
That'd be
No,
rough.
I couldn't win it. I'm not that crafted, so I definitely
No,
couldn't
no,
win
no,
it.
not the bushcraft part of it. Just
Oh.
this
solitude
90
portion.
days by
I
yourself.
ask myself a lot because I'm definitely good at having conversations with me, and I definitely would like. I think I'd be one of the guys that went crazy unless I had like a
but
Wilson.
about day 30, they start feeling like you're having a conversation with someone else.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You'd have to like. I need a Wilson or something that would be.
Yeah, Wilson.
You know what I mean? Like, that you're talking to that isn't
Yeah.
you. It
Well,
is
you
you,
know-
but it's at least an object.
You'd have plenty of
Yeah,
time to
yeah,
carve
yeah.
something up.
Yeah,
I just find yourself a pet rock. You'll be fine.
exactly. Something that just. Yeah, I could see myself going crazy for sure.
I could do a little solo, but I like hunting with a partner. 'Cause I like
Oh, of
I like
course.
bouncing
Oh,
ideas.
Yeah, yeah.
I like bouncing ideas.
Well, and I like. There's a catch-22 like with a guy that will help you find another edge safely and experience another realm. Like, damn, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have done that.
Or
Yeah.
pull you back.
Or pull you back. Thank you.
Or,
Or the guy
choke
that's
the
like,
reins a little bit and be like, hey, getting dumb.
yeah,
You're like, hey, I really don't feel like getting cliffed out today. Let's,
Late in the day for
bring
this
it back.
kind of dumb shit. That's before noon dumb shit.
And that's the thing where I think a lot of guys like the solo move because then there's no debating with anybody
Yeah.
but you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well, I think a lot of the solo guys also, there's no deciding on who's the shooter too.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the easiest decision made
Yeah.
going by yourself is that there's one shooter in this party.
Yeah. That's one nice thing I like about going with buddies that have draw tags. Because it's like,
It's set. You're
That
not
guy.
worried about it.
This is our shooter.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more, dude. I love that.
Yeah.
Like,
Talking about going on a hunt with zero pressure.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to help you get your
Yeah.
animal.
Yeah.
And it's going to be awesome. I love it.
I think that's how I feel about. I mean, I know that's how I
I
feel
do
about
like
what
it.
we're about to experience,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
can tell that you're just like, I need the whole weekend to get. I need the whole weekend to get ready, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go fishing. I'm gonna be already
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing any of those
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, I did that on a Fognac in 2024. Buddy drew that tag, went out there. I'm like, I can shoot deer, but I'm just kind of here. I'm cruising. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
We're going up there. We're gonna go over and okay, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
you,
follow
That's what
you.
you want to do?
you get to be excited and engaged in the adventure and experience without the
the
pressure
pressure.
of ever like filling the tag part.
And as somebody that's a guide where I have all the pressure all the time, that's kind of nice.
Yeah,
Just go hang out and be like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll like
sure,
kind of sort of play guide, but like also not have to worry about the pressure of actually guiding. Just go
That's
hang
good.
out with some buddies. I'm all about that.
How'd the goat hunt go? When did you eat the
was
gummy
rough.
worms?
Every day.
Yeah.
You guys say get gummy worms, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm just gonna take this whole bag because I looked at them and they're like 110 or 120 calories an ounce. It's like that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I just
They're so
sectioned a little bit off for every day. I just had them every day.
Are you one of those like you don't just go ham and just crush your M&Ms day one? You actually like, I'm only gonna have like 6, and I want more tomorrow. And
Yeah,
5
I
days
go-
later, I want to still have some M&Ms.
I go every day. So like the picture that I had on my story or whatever
Yeah.
it was. So each row was a day, and then I vacuum packed that whole day in one bag. And I crack open a bag, and that's my one day's food.
that's a good move.
Normally I have carryover because I'm not eating. Ordinarily, I'm not eating that much. I don't know. I have a hard time eating.
Yeah, you're moving and it's hard.
It's like I feel like garbage the next day, and I'm like, I don't feel like moving or doing anything, so I don't eat as much. But we went up initially. We were going up for 4 days. We were going to go up for 4 days, see if we could kill a goat. If not, come back down, go out, go fishing.
Yeah.
We got up there, opening day. Well, okay, so first of all, we go up 2 days before the opener, and we climbed this lower mountain thinking that we could get to the top of that and ride the ridge to get over to where the goats were. We cliffed out.
Oh no.
There's no way. Absolutely no way. I'm like, oh, that sucks. That was a whole day of trailblazing and climbing for absolutely nothing. So we ended up taking a different route to go up a boulder field chute, which sucked, and get over there. And we're going. And it's like 8:30 or 9 p.m. And I'm like, guys, we need to like find a spot to set up camp or something, or get water at least. And we got lucky and found, took packs off, went up and found water and a place to set up the tent. So we went up there. Yeah. Went up there, got camp set up, got our water situation figured out. And next day after that was opening day. Went up. We were fogged in for,
Yep.
I mean, probably 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. ish
An eternity.
or so. Yeah. And then,
That was Aaron. That's why I sent you that super sick photo you got.
Yeah.
See that? Can I hold your thought?
Yeah.
Can I interrupt you real quick? See, that's where you guys fucked up. If you went at the crack of noon, you only would have been noon to 3.
cracking noon.
You would have had coffee,
Yeah.
a peak. You would have jumped. You probably had half those gummy worms. Everything's good. We would have been hitting the connoisseur.
Well, he
that
probably
3
had
hours
all
would have
that.
flew
He
by, dude.
Probably had all that
True.
in the fog.
I mean, 6 a.m. to 3 is just like,
I just napped.
We were just sitting
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
and like we'd get a hole in the fog to glass on our glassing knob. We'd get a hole for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
and
just got
everybody,
tripod
all hands
camera.
on deck.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody's
just-
like, okay, spotter, binos. Everyone's like, oh, can you see anything? Can you see anything? And then those guys ended up. They asked me to stay down with my spotter because I have a
Hot
Koa
boy?
Koa TSN 88A, big dog
That's what I have.
with the
80 mil?
Yep, the 88 mil.
88 mil?
Yep, with the
is that
the
a telescope?
Ollin.
Is that a telescope?
It feels like one. It feels like one.
Out
But,
here looking at the moon and shit.
so I stayed down there with that and my Zeiss SFLs, and they went up. I saw them finally get up on one of the little lower like saddle ridges, and heard the shots. Didn't know what
shit.
goats they were shooting at. And so I'm like looking around again. I got the Ollin adapter on my spotter, so I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna totally see what they're gonna shoot at. I'm gonna get on it. I'm gonna get it on film. It'll be great. No, not even close.
What you had a what adapter?
Ollin. I think they pronounce it.
For
Ollin.
our listeners, what is that exactly?
Digiscoping adapter.
Okay.
So magnetic piece that goes on your eyepiece, and then phone case that blocks
just
everything
like
off.
the-
Just one.
It's like
click it
a
right
stone
on
scope style.
Yep.
Like deal.
Yeah, I like the Ollin better than.
Can
the
we look
phone
that up
scope,
real quick, dude?
Personally,
Do you mind?
Ollin? Yeah.
I mean, I'm just.
Well, we
trying
have
to,
the what on ours?
That's the
that looks like the MagView.
Magview.
Yeah.
Magview.
Yeah.
OLLN.
Magview is not
OLLN, right?
even in the realm of user
OLLIN, I
friendly as
think.
the Ollin.
OL.
The Ollin just clicks in place. It's perfectly placed.
Yeah,
The Magview you gotta do by
I see.
hand.
You got to put the phone in the
pain
certain
in the
case,
ass.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta have a certain case.
but
yeah.
I mean, you
like-
literally
like
you just
phone
go
scope.
done.
Versus fighting it, trying to
Slap,
find
yeah,
the thing.
slap
and
it
all
on
that.
there, and there you got to make sure that you got your eyepiece like oriented the way that you want it because it has every 90 degrees, so you can go straight up and down this way or the other way or upside down.
And now there's an adapter on your Koa.
It
Yeah,
just
you
goes over
literally-
the lens piece.
So that like where it says Ollin snapshot spotter system, the ring like donut looking thing, you slip that over your eyepiece.
Yep.
And then you're
that's
ready to
sweet.
rock and roll. And then you
Okay.
put that phone case on your phone and you're good to go.
And is there like a cap on it?
Yeah.
Looks
Yep.
like
There's a
okay.
magnetic cap.
There's a good picture of it.
Yeah. There you go. So that
Oh,
magnetic
nice.
cap fits
Got
right
it,
on
got
there.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, Daniel, we should
Best
just try
system-
to
best
swoop
system
that up
I've
if
ever
we-
used.
I don't know if anybody in town has that, but
I don't know.
no, you gotta order it.
Just run with what you
It's
got.
been awesome. You can be like in video on your phone and it's there.
in no
It's
time.
good to go.
Ah, that's cool.
The Magview's a lot slower.
Is that thing a pain in the ass in your pocket? Does it make your phone all extra big and weird?
The only thing I noticed in my pocket is if I try to put it away or take it out while I'm sitting. It has the one for the iPhone 17 has kind of a lip on it.
Yeah, and I see it's kind of like
underneath.
coming out of the one side.
Yeah,
a little.
and it kind of so the portion that is wider than the phone, I didn't have an issue with that. It's the bottom. When I would try to pull it out, it would like snag up on the pocket, and then when you try to put it in, the top would snag up a little bit on the lip. But I mean, that's pretty minor, realistically. That's only when I'm
For the
sitting
functionality
down.
of it when you're filming is great.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah, for sure. And you can like see something and then go back and just replay it, slow it down, screenshot, like whatever you're doing. For sheep, it has to be. I haven't sheep hunted in 10 years, but it has to be a game changer for sheep.
Yeah. Just having anything. I have the Magview. That's same as them, and it's an absolute game changer because you can. I will just put it on video and let it roll for like 3 minutes on a sheep.
Yep.
And then I will go through, pause that, and I'll just drag it until it's the only way. Like trying to look at
No,
a sheep
dude.
and be
Yeah.
like,
No,
and get that.
You gotta have
it's
the
full
steady hands. Just like that, dude.
on
And you
the
get it there,
eyepiece.
and then you press record.
throw. Good luck.
See that?
Yeah.
See how that doesn't move?
Yeah.
Watch it.
Yeah. I seen that.
I tried that
seen
for too long,
I seen
and I
that
am not
shaky
good
ass
at it.
video.
That's exactly why Olin and Phone Scope,
Seen that shaky
everybody,
video.
See, it doesn't move at all.
steady Eddie, dude.
This is the hand I shoot with.
So you got fogged in.
Yeah, I got we got fogged in, and finally it started to clear a little lower down. They decided they wanted to go up. I stayed back, was glassing up there for them. Here are the shots, and we go up and figure out. We're looking at like where he shot and everything, and my buddy watched it, but nobody got it on video, so we were kind of trying to figure out what was going on. And after they shot, I finally saw the goats that they were shooting at, and I watched them just walk off. And I was like, oh, well, if that's the ones they were shooting at, I don't think they hit those.
Yeah.
So we go about a couple days, fogged in all day, every day for 2 or 3 days.
Yep.
We all took 4 days worth of food up. We ended up stretching to like 5.5 because we were checking weather, and weather was supposed to get good on day 5. Well, morning day 5 rolls around, and this guy rolls up into our camp at like 8 o'clock in the morning. And
What? He climbed up to where you guys were?
yeah,
he a
well,
hunter?
he was hunting. He had the draw tag too. He got dropped off by a transporter.
Oh.
And he rolls up and he's like, "Hey, did you guys shoot like a couple days ago?" And we're like, yeah, we're the only other ones up here. And he's like, oh man, he's like, I saw this. It's like, I saw this billy and it looked like it had like a messed up leg or something. I'm like, what?
Oh.
And he was like describing this billy and what was going on. And I looked at the guys. I was like, where'd you see this thing? He's like, oh, over here on the other side of this mountain here and everything. He's like, what? So we figured out that it was probably the goat that he shot at, and he may have, I don't know if it was spall from a bullet hitting a rock or what it was, but it's messed up. So we went and spent that whole day looking for that, and then part of the next day looking for it, but we never found it.
What was the word you said? Spall?
Spall, yeah, spall's like when a bullet hits either rock or steel or whatever, and it explodes. Like part of the jacket
so
or
fragment
leg.
Gets on
the
it?
fragment
can
get off. Yeah.
Ricochet.
Or he nicked
Splash.
it,
or something. Yeah.
But he couldn't tell that he made a definitive
and
shot of any kind.
No, because this guy saw this goat walking around with like a bum leg 2 days later. So he saw it 2 days later and was like, oh, that's weird. And we're like, well, we shot opening day. He's like, yeah, I know. That's why I thought it was weird.
Okay.
Like, all right, well, that goat's probably alive
hard to know.
and not feeling good, but alive. So, but he felt really bad about that, and he ended up punching his tag.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I mean, I give him huge props for doing that. I don't know very many people that would do that.
As a guide, that's kind of standard procedure for you if you were guiding. If that was a client.
If that was me too, I would also do that. But
there's not a lot of
guys. Did the other guy go get him?
Have
you guys talked to him?
We went after it. He went up high where we were hunting before, and we were trying to figure out where he could go. We sent him up there, but he was solo goat hunting, and
that's crazy.
So he went up like where we were going up there, and what day was it? Oh, when that day that we were looking for the goat, those guys went up high, and I was guiding over to again wherever. And they glassed across, I think it was 2 valleys over. And they saw a monster billy. And when we got down and we saw him again, we told him about, there was a big billy up there, but never did hear from him again if he got one or not. And I didn't hear any shots, so I'm going to assume that he probably didn't. Yeah. But he also may have been able to shoot one and just was like, I can't get there solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we go to break, have you ever seen, because thinking about, you said the big belly, like just configurations of different ones? Because I seen once a billy that had
like a unicorn,
a straight, one that was straight and one that was back, and then I also seen a ram one time that had like it came this way.
Never seen it in person. Obviously, I've seen the pictures, but I've never seen it in person.
I've never seen it.
Never seen it?
No, not like a weird, non-typical type situation.
You weren't with me when we saw that goat?
No,
you weren't.
I saw one after it was shot that had one horn was broken off. It wasn't like abnormal. It just like the thing just snapped off a horn on a sheep. And so this guy shot. He was a client too, and he shot a full curl.
Wow.
One side?
Ran him out of Nebezna, yeah.
That's kind of cool though.
Yeah, he thought it was unique, and he was like, "Well, it's like this dude's been through it. Let's just
do it."
I'll try to find the picture. I named that one ram Lucifer. We try to go back in the wrangles and try to find him because I talked to Fish and Game about it, and I showed him the picture, and I was just like, "Would this be legal?" Like, and they're like, "Well, yeah. If it was 8."
Yeah, if it rings, yeah.
Yeah, I saw a moose that we out in Eureka, and I was moving in. I was about 70 yards from it. It bedded. It was about 70 yards. We saw it coming in. It looked like a spike fork. So I was just it was coming right into us. So I was going to get on it with the bow, and I was in on it. And then Ben got a good look at it, and he called me back. So I came back, and he's like, dude, it's not a spike fork. It's broken. Broken off. And so he went and got like an extended whatever antenna for the cell phone and went to a hill, and he called Fish and Game, and they were like, it qualifies as a spike fork. If it's broken.
It does?
Yes.
If it's broken and it just has a spike?
They told him it was legal because you can't be held responsible.
What the other
for
side
that.
look like?
It was a fork.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was probably more than a spike. It was probably a fork.
And then one broke off.
But it broke.
Which would be a shooter too. You can do a fork, right?
Yeah.
You do fork in 13.
It just can't be palmated. So if you had a fork, that's not a
Oh, well,
palmation.
or a 3. Because I've seen a couple bulls in 13 before that were like,
Oh, they have 3?
Yeah, we call them tridents, and it's like,
Oh,
because you got
shit.
spike and then
spike.
Well, it's like 3 little spikes out
Yeah.
of one base.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Really
Yeah.
goofy
So
looking
again,
things.
once again, it's not a palmated
Are
antler.
you
It's a spike.
sure you can shoot two forks?
Because if you see
Yeah.
a paddle bull, okay, so if you see like a 2-year-old paddle bull, he's actually going to have like a little bit of
Sure.
base and like palmation starting.
Yeah.
A spike or a fork.
Did they say
or
the
whatever.
measurement of the palmation? It needs to be an inch or something?
No, I don't think so. I just think it's a difference. There's a spike fork.
A brow tine has to be,
An inch long.
Mm-hmm.
And
Because we've shot
well, it has to be taller than it is wide.
Yeah.
and
at least
a
an inch.
handful of
At
like
least an inch and taller than it is wide.
paddle bulls in any bull tag areas. Like they all look the same, dude. They're all 2x2s, and they're like. They're
Well, I
just these
bailed
little
out of there, but
fucking-
those guys wound up shooting that moose, and it was
Yeah.
legal.
Okay, cool.
Looks like a deer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, they're like the most perfect moose to shoot because they are like 2 years old. They're only like
They call that prime.
they're like 800, 900 pounds. And they're amazing, and they're so easy to deal with, and you still like walk away with 300 pounds of meat.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's
But
like
I
the
eat more than
perfect-
that in a year.
I know, and when you
Well,
split it,
then what am I
when you
gonna
split
do?
it with somebody, it's like
My
oh,
wife's
it's not
gonna
that
be
much,
pissed, bro. Just telling you. My
But
wife's
I
gonna
mean,
be
if
like,
you end up like,
Don't bring home
why
this
you
little
shoot that
thing.
little thing?
Why you shoot that little thing?
Yeah.
I mean, you end
Come
up
July, she's gonna be
Yeah.
like, "Good job."
Yeah. Now
So-
what?
Now what?
Now we have
Through
to
the
eat
winter,
fish.
man?
Now we're buying beef.
My buddy and I shot this one last year in a spike only. It was in Unit 7, where
Yeah.
it's spike 50 or 4. But if you notice
Okay.
on that right side,
Can you
there's
airdrop to that?
yeah.
Let me talk today. Airdrop.
Airdrop that.
Jesus.
Yeah,
You cut that out, Kevin. Jesus Christ.
yeah, dude. minute
Let it run.
50, minute
It'll be the next
52.
reel.
Damn, he's on a roll with those reels, dude.
Dude.
Oh my god, I can't
little
believe
Berry
we
boys.
did
Oh,
throw
what's
out
your-
some of
what's
that
your
doo-doo
code?
action.
Oh, it's I can't even see. 6.
Oh, gnarly.
Oh man, I can't even read it. 606581.
Come on, Squints.
Damn, I need my readers here now.
Dude, I was trying to read the tag
Except-
on a piece of
Got it.
Sitka gear to confirm what it was made from, and I couldn't read the fucking label, man. And it's getting so bad for me. Okay, so
that was shot in an area where it's spike 50 or 3 or more brow tines.
all right.
And I
That's
think the only reason, because it was September 20th or 21st.
I
that
guess
we
that's
shot
a
that.
spike fork, right?
Well, it's a fork on the left, and it is, in fact, a spike on the right. And some people would argue that it's a fork on the right. But if you look at the regulations, there's a little identifying a tine box in the reg book. And it also states that any point or projection that is within 2 inches of the base of the antler and less than 3 inches in length will not be counted as a tine.
Oh, so
I
it's
think
so
that's
close
why-
to the base.
I think that's why that moose was still alive. Because I think people were, because it was right off the side of the road. And I think people were seeing that and going, that's a spike or a fork on both sides. That's not legal.
Good on them, though.
Wow.
I mean, damn, that's quite a. I never really heard that rule before.
Yeah, if you look
Say
at
it again.
So if it's, I'm actually going to look this up real quick, just
Well,
so I'm
while you
getting
look
it
that up,
verbatim.
while you look that up, I'm just imagining what the animal looks like with all the flesh and fur,
Yeah.
and how that affects your judging it. I'm thinking if it's
It
like,
probably looks a little bit more prominent.
Dude,
right,
an
with some
ear would
velvet.
just be covering that up. Well, I guess it'd be.
what was it?
behind
Wouldn't have been in velvet. That was a late season.
Yeah, it was a hard
was
horn.
late
Hard horn,
It was a
yeah.
hard horn.
That I'm just thinking if it's 15, 20 minutes to dark and you come up on that within 50 yards, you're going to look at the binos and be like, oh, spike fork. Immediately is what I'm thinking. I would fully fleshed out a live animal, right?
There we
Is
go.
that
So it's under the identifying illegal moose in antler restricted hunts, and it's this little box. Looks like that.
Oh,
Okay,
that's the way to
The first half of it, so the first half of it is just saying what a point or a tine is, but the second half of that little box says an antler, point, or tine originating within 2 inches from the base and less than 3 inches in length will not be counted as a brow tine or point.
So it's a spike.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's
Within 3
That's
inches.
good research guide right
Damn.
there.
Hell yeah.
Gotta know the laws.
It's a guide doing his job.
Well done. But based on that, I would have said that thing isn't as long as it is wide, so it wouldn't count as a tine there either.
It's kind of close. I think
Is
it was
is the photo
pretty-
not justify
it is pretty
Is
close.
No,
it-
that's
it was-
longer than it is wide.
It was. I think it was like either exactly 1 inch or maybe
It looks just like
15,
that second
16
picture
long.
in that.
It's supposed to be at least an inch long to count.
It looks like it maybe isn't.
It was really close, but it didn't matter because the entirety of that point was 2 inches.
Yeah.
So like the end of the bay of the point on the far side is like right where the mouse was. Yeah, like right there was 2 inches.
It's a
Okay.
point. Yeah, so you're
Yeah.
good. Man, what a crazy
Yeah.
You want to talk about judging an animal, right? A full curl ram, or
Yeah.
is that a billy or a nanny,
Yeah.
or is it, whatever you're judging on an animal? That can be a really incredibly challenging judging scenario for a hunter, right?
Yeah, brow tines can be really entertaining too if you get something that has a lot of palmation. You're trying to figure out where the bay is.
Yeah.
That can get really entertaining too,
Totally true.
especially when they're on the hoof and you're trying to look at them at like a half mile away, and you're like, I don't know.
What is that? Yeah.
Yeah, and moose growth so unique. Sometimes some spots the genetics it's real easy, and then some spots it's like, wow, dude,
Yeah.
I don't even know where the brow is.
Yeah,
Did you take your sheep class?
Not yet.
you better do that.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to.
Yeah, they made that one a little tougher than they go. You got to get all of them right.
I haven't done it yet.
Can't
I've
miss
been
one.
looking for.
Yeah.
I have it on my list.
Got to
to do.
be 20 out of 20.
Yeah, 20 out of
Really?
20.
What's
Yeah.
the goat?
Cool.
I thought the goat.
Goat's
Goat.
Goes 18 out of 20, I think.
I think
18
it's
out of
18 out
20?
of like 23.
Yeah.
Are you surprised that they would do that with sheep, though?
No.
Kind of like a perfect score as a passing grade.
Come
Jesus.
on, dude. Sheep is so
And that
scrutinized.
these kids in high
Everything's
school
scrutinized.
pass with like 20% now.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do you just get repeatable tries, or is
Yeah,
it like
you
three
can-
and you got to wait?
No, I think you get 3.
Oh
If
shit!
I remember right, it's
I
like
didn't
you
get the 3, but I got it. I didn't get
Pressure's
all
on,
20
dude.
the first time. I didn't realize that you had to.
Yeah.
Because I
What's a
read it,
tricky
I
one?
blasted through it.
What's a tricky question?
There was one in there.
You know what the tricky question is? And you know my feelings on it. The fucking broomstick.
Oh, the broomstick test.
What was the question? Do you remember?
Well, it's like they and another thing on it, they did a great job with it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not criticizing them in this fashion.
feel like they
I
would
just
have
don't
had
like the
to
broomstick
enforce
test
this.
because I think that the way the angle of the sheep looking up or down has so much effect on how effective that really is that I don't like it at all. But it was
I hate
it
it
was
with a
one
passion.
where it wasn't just a legal or not legal. It was a close, but probably not. And I was like,
That was the answer.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
a looks close, but is too close to tell or
too,
something
yeah,
like
too
that.
Oh,
close
okay.
to
So you
it
can't
was
be
too
certain.
close to
Yeah,
call.
can't- yeah.
And there was a couple in there that had that as an option, and I was like, I don't think you should. It should be true or false, man, not or right or wrong.
maybe, but we
yes
don't
or
know.
no.
Yeah.
not.
And there was a couple where it was like there's 4 options, and it's like yes, it's legal, no, it's not legal, not sure, would need to look further, and then not comfortable, would not shoot.
Yeah,
And then like I didn't select it because I knew the right answer, but the one that was like not comfortable, would not shoot was a wrong answer. I'm like, I don't think that should be a wrong answer.
I don't think not comfortable, do not shoot is ever a wrong answer.
That's my point.
oh,
Yeah,
so
what
that's
I'm saying.
also a right answer.
So
Like,
giving
that
that,
should be a
option
right
is
answer.
like, and you get that wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
That
you're
should-
punishing the guy who's being more on the cautionary
Conservative,
side.
yeah.
Yep.
And I
Yeah.
don't think you should do that.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
But
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I just
and there was a
pulled-
couple about like broomed, where you're like,
Okay.
you got to know that
I was able to pull
the
up.
lamb tip's got to be gone.
I was able
can't
to
be-
pull up the quiz immediately.
Yeah.
When evaluating number 4, when evaluating adult sheep rams horns to determine whether they complete a 360-degree curl, Which of the recognized assessment methods may be used to confirm the ram's legal status? The perfect circle view, the stick test view that you love so much, Chad, the horn base / horn tip angle view, D, A, B, or C. And number 5, it must pass A, B, and C. What the fuck?
Yeah, see, I did not. I got that question right,
dude.
but I did not like that question at all because
That's horseshit.
the way they worded it,
This is like that everyday
I didn't
math.
like it
saying
either.
it's the full curl rule.
Yeah.
To me, that
Oh,
you were asking
semantics?
about full curl, not 8 years,
Yeah.
and not double broomed, but it's the answer is A, B, and C. Either A, B, and C.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Then the one,
it's A, B, or C, or it must be A, B, and C. Like it
Yeah,
passes all
it's-
3.
yeah.
I feel
Yes.
like it's just A, B, or C. It could
Yeah.
be either one of the two.
Yes, but you're saying that
Motherfuckers,
that's
you gotta
a,
think this
that's
through.
a full curl rule, and that's just what it's called, and I don't like that because to me, I'm like, well, no.
Do they have a pre?
You can go on an age rule, which makes it.
Do they have a pre video that runs through?
Yes.
yeah, they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, to kind of give
Okay,
you
they
like
do.
an
Yeah.
orientation
Yeah.
to learn a little
Did
bit.
I use that? No.
Yeah, I didn't either.
It'd be fun to just do it to
Straight
see
into the
just what you
The
think.
one- The one thing
Yeah,
I also
totally.
didn't like on that question is when it comes or when it says the not broomed, but the broken tips, it doesn't mention anything about the lamb tips being completely absent.
It does if you get it wrong. It'll tell you that lamb tips.
Yeah,
need
I
to
know
be
because I got that
completely
one
absent.
wrong because I looked at that and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm like, it's not specifying that, so it's a little bit ambiguous to me. Anyways, I don't know. That
But they let you.
That was my
like
thing,
I said,
but-
I had to take it twice because you had to
Yeah.
get all
Yeah, I did a
20
second
right.
one, too.
So I was
Yeah.
like, damn,
yeah,
gotta get them all right.
Well, number 3, I'm pretty sure if you're getting your horn sealed, like I did once, and it was like really close. The C was never a conversation. It was like A or B. It was like, well,
what's the
it's-
question?
See age.
It was again like what makes it legal status? A, the perfect circle. B,
Okay,
the stick,
gotcha.
the stick
Yeah,
test.
it has to be one.
The horn
of the three.
base, horn tip to angle view. So my horn base to tip angle view that I got said full curl. I have photos of it. Watched it for 2 hours with Chad. We looked and looked and looked and judged and determined it was 360-degree full curl. It was like shy, like a fucking smidgen.
Will they
But they
tell
s-
you 3/16?
It was like
Didn't
it was
they
a
tell you?
hair, bro.
Yeah, I think I remember it because I was so infuriated. How
I
you
was
got
infuriated.
treated.
Yeah.
And I remember you saying that the trooper was like, "It's 3/16."
And it did
I
not
was
pass.
like 16th.
It didn't pass the
I was
stick
like,
test.
we're
Yeah.
carpenters because I'm a mason and we don't use 16th.
When I showed him the viewer, like, well, you could manipulate that angle. I'm like,
Yeah, a 16th. Dude.
okay,
God,
I guess I didn't even like consider doing that. I
like-
just took the shot that we had from this
Yeah.
phone scope. It was like,
Yeah.
man, I feel like that's a really good determination of we're good to
Yeah.
go. Anyway, I just in real time experience seeing this question.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, in consistency with an on-site real life situation with a biologist who judged a ram, he did say A and B. So, you know, it can hold a yardstick and be 360. You shouldn't have any problems. You killed a good legal ram, right?
Yeah, A, B, or C
Yep.
Right.
are all
Right.
legal.
Yeah. Which again, we went with C
You
and I got razzed for it.
Yeah.
Just like I got razzed for counting a ram and telling me that I shouldn't have done that on my first ram. I'm like, well, who are you to say?
Yeah.
This is my first one. I haven't seen other rams in the history before
Yeah.
this.
It's
Like,
a legal
This might have been
method.
my 20th time.
yeah.
I don't.
Like if you don't want people doing it, take it out
Don't
of the
like
regs.
send me out the
Yeah.
door feeling bad out like I did something
Yeah.
like I should feel
There's
bad
a
about
question
it.
in there about that too. That
Is there?
I wasn't.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
We'll move on. I just
Well,
thought
maybe
this was
they can
interesting.
take this feedback and be like, all right, we
Yeah.
can adjust some
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
questions.
Well, I
you know?
don't have a problem with them
It's great that they have the tests, and it's
making
great
it
that they
I
have
agree.
intimidating because
But
it
also-
is intimidating.
Yeah.
It really is. Even when you know, like I said, man, even when you know emphatically,
Dude, I
like you've
found- I
been
found
looking
the
at that thing for 3 days, I pull the trigger, that walk is always
Still.
like,
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
and I have like clear ass video footage,
Yeah.
photos, all that, and it's still like, you pick it up and you're like, oh, thank God.
We're good.
I think that should be the like fourth criteria.
What?
If you have some sort of evidence that shows that what you saw,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like if you can provide a photo and be like, look at this. Like this is what I saw before I shot. Doesn't that look legal? But then it's like AI.
Yeah.
Can I know we're going long on this segment, Daniel. We can take a break or I can come back. This one is killing me. It is safe to age a ram by counting the annuli in the field.
That's the one.
If you are looking at it through a spotting scope, you can see the annuli clearly. The ram looks like it is close to full curl. It is never safe to age a ram in the field unless it is dead and you have the horns in your hand.
Yeah.
Guess which one's the right answer?
What's the options?
You can see the annuli clearly.
Nope.
See?
What's the options?
Dead and in
No.
your hands.
Dead and in your hands.
Okay, I
That's
wondered
the right
if that's
answer.
a tricky, weird question.
That was the one I was
They could
just
go.
saying that
They
I
could
also
go a
don't agree
different
with.
direction to tell
It is
you
never
don't count
safe
annuli in
to
the field.
age a
'Cause that's
ram.
what they're saying.
Yeah.
Because what he's saying is until you're actually holding it and you up close, you actually really can't confirm.
Well, because
that
false
it's 13,
annuli,
9, 8,
and they're not
this, that, and the
wrong
other.
about that.
No, they're
really,
not.
because false annuli. But I've also, you can have two different biologists look at the same
dude.
ram,
Yep.
and
Okay.
one be like, "That's a false annuli," and
Yeah.
another one be like, "It's not."
Yeah.
I'd love to dive into that part. Like, how are you deciding that part? That's subjective, man. Like, what? How are you?
They're looking from the back,
Yeah.
and that inside, and it's got to carry all the way around.
They're looking for that
But when
ring
they
to carry
start
the whole way.
stacking down by the base, dude, that
that's so
gets
hard.
There's a lot of
Tricky.
minutia in that, man. A lot.
And then the argument is, can you actually see that clearly? You know.
But when they're stacking down the base, you're
It is
probably
never
well
safe
over
to
8
age
anyway,
a
so
ram.
it's not a problem,
It's how
I guess.
it's
But
worded.
Didn't
It
one of
is-
them say before when we went, because this happened, and they're like, the only real way is to take some sort of X-ray or some sort of
no, cut the
CAT
horn in
scan
half.
or
Cut the
something.
horn in
You'd have to
half,
cut the
Oh,
horn in half. That's
okay.
the only way.
Oh,
Because
you
you'd
can
see
really
them from
see
the
'em go
inside.
all the way around.
Yes.
Yep, yep,
You
yep.
couldn't
them from
take
the
some sort
inside.
of CAT scan or X-ray or something that would show
Sure,
that.
maybe. I
Maybe.
don't know.
So it's only safe to say that when the dead ram is in your hands, you run a CAT scan, and then
Yeah.
you know for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you
It
have
was
your sonogram
9 years
in the
old.
field,
Yeah,
you're, and
they have
it's
an app
dead.
for
Yeah.
that, dude. There's gonna be Onyx is coming with an app.
But I see why it's the right answer. It is never safe to age a ram. That's the wordage.
Yeah. That,
I'm gonna start.
Never
I'm gonna
safe.
trade my 7 mil for a tranquilizer gun.
Yeah,
And I'm just gonna measure it, and
yeah,
then
yeah.
when it's in my hand and I know that, I'm just gonna be like,
But
Yeah.
technically,
Yeah.
that's against the rule because it's not dead. So
True.
you couldn't do that.
"Well, it's not a rule."
well, yeah, it's not a rule. They're just
Recommendation.
saying that.
Well, unless the dead is right. It's not a law.
I'm gonna trank
Okay,
it, walk
right.
up, make sure he qualifies, and then I'm gonna give him a bunch
Get
OD
a
him
bowl,
on
get a
heroin.
bowl of water.
Let
Like,
him go
sorry,
out.
my
Just
bad.
put them in a
my
chokehold. You
Just feeling
just to
nice.
save all the meat.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He's going down. No stress. No stress.
He's already asleep. He's never waking up.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Let's take a break. Barney's Sports Chalet, supplying hunters and outdoor enthusiasts with the highest quality gear and equipment since they opened their doors in 1963. Barney's carries exclusive brands such as Alpaca Rafts, Sitka, Sims, Exo Mountain Gear, Hilleberg, and much more. Barney's prides themselves with keeping a huge stock on hand of various top-of-the-line tents, footwear, sleeping bags, optics, cross-country skis, just to name a few. Barney's is also the exclusive retailer of Montana knives, Seek Outside, Kafaru, Stone Glacier, and their in-house brand, Frontier Gear of Alaska. Barney's has a superior selection of top-rated boots, sleeping bags, dry bags, mountaineering gear, electronics, and accessories. Need freeze-dried food or mountain snacks? They got that too. Barney's now has an amazing new paperback catalog available for in-store pickup or online order. Visit them today at barneysports.com, or even better, stop by the store in Anchorage at 906 West Northern Lights. If you want the best, there's only one name in the game, Barney's Sports Chalet. Paramore and Young. Choosing the right chiropractor can feel like a big decision. Dr. John Paramore and Dr. Dennis Young lead a team of accomplished chiropractors with skills in advanced methodologies, combining advanced diagnostic tools with decades of clinical experience to ensure every treatment plan is as effective as possible. Their complimentary pre-consultation is designed to give you the answers you need. No pressure, no commitment, no guesswork. Whether you're maintaining your daily ruck, prepping for a mountain hunt, or recovering from the rigors of a long guiding season, optimal chiropractic care is paramount to your physical and mental health. For real spinal correction with the touch of a feather, call Paramore & Young today at 907-677-6953 or visit them at 907chiro.com.
The Alaska chapter of Backcountry Hunters and Anglers. BHA is the voice of our Alaskan public lands, waters, and wildlife. From national level policy work to engagement with boots on the ground projects, BHA performs public land cleanups, hunting and fishing clinics, and community education to help take your game to the next level. BHA's community-minded goal is to uphold our hunting and fishing legacy while keeping wild lands wild and fostering the next generation of sportsmen and women for years to come. Make sure to follow them on social media at Alaska_BHA for upcoming events, local pint nights, and more. Stand up for public lands and waters by supporting the Alaska chapter of Backcountry Hunters and Anglers. Join today at backcountryhunters.org.
The Treehouse AK, your one-stop dispensary located at 341 Boniface Parkway. When you pull up to the Treehouse, you'll notice the beautifully hand-drawn art by Alaska's own Ted Kim. Once you get inside, you're going to see many of the same people that have been there since they opened. The bud tenders know you and what you like and what new product you should be checking out. The store is super clean and the music's always on point. The Treehouse and local owner Josh Boots is a staple in the cannabis culture through his music, community givebacks, and a lifetime desire to bring the people of Alaska the best products available. The Treehouse always has at least 25 strains available, and they're all shown prominently deli style in clear, openable jars so you can see and smell your options. Other products include edibles, concentrates, vape carts, pre-rolls, flour, dab rigs, and anything else you need, they got it. They also have some pretty sick merchandise for sale. Check out thetreehouseak.com, or better yet, stop by the Treehouse today and get started on their loyalty program. Remember, you must be 21 years of age to enter their store. The Treehouse, where the culture lives.
This motherfucker, what?
This segment is brought to you by Northern Waste, locally owned and locally grown, offering waste management solutions since 2017. New residential services are now available with curbside trash removal and recycling options in Anchorage, Eagle River, Chugiak, Birchwood, and Peters Creek. To set up your service, visit their website today at northernwaste.com. On this day in Alaska history in 1778, Captain Cook's northern expedition was blocked by a massive wall of solid sea ice in the Arctic Ocean, prompting him to write that the ice looked as compact as a wall before he retreated southward.
Quote, unquote.
And then got killed, right? Right after that?
Eaten,
yeah.
Probably.
And then in 1992, Mount Spur erupted violently from its crater peak vent, sending a massive cloud of ash high into the atmosphere that blanketed Anchorage and heavily disrupted local life and aviation.
What year was that?
1992, dude.
92, yeah.
Yeah, man, I remember that, dude.
So do I, dude. I can distinctly remember like cleaning it up and how ridiculous as a like doing masonry back then. Like I obviously shoveled a lot of heavy shit, but a shovel full of that ash was unbelievably heavy.
So
it felt like
heavy.
it was gold,
Yeah.
or lead. I was like, what the fuck?
You know, I remember shoveling too, but now I think back, like, where did we shovel it to? Just the street?
Yeah, you just
So that
yeah.
they would come?
I don't remember what I did with it.
Like, you didn't just throw it
It's
in
not
the
like I
yard?
bagged it up or threw it in
Yeah.
the trash. Like you just got it out of the way.
I should ask my dad what we did.
I
with
probably
that.
fucked up a ton of cars and, like, used car places and new
God,
car
dude.
places.
It was-
I also
disaster.
remember like snowboarding and flat top after like hiking up there, and dude, the base of your snowboard was like
All black.
no, it was like perfectly sanded.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
because
was like, dude, this is the best my base has ever been after like a couple of runs.
It's an abrasive.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
abrasive.
Damn. Yeah.
Really fine grit, but very abrasive.
Okay, now that we're done bashing fishing game, can we talk about archery?
It's archery time.
Go down.
Let's talk about Justin's intro first.
All right.
Tell us your story, Justin, coming up here to Alaska and getting into archery and all the things that you're doing first, and then we'll get geeking out.
Okay.
Justin Befort?
Yes.
Befort.
Didn't come up here. Born and raised. Been here my whole life. I started shooting bows in.
Where'd you go to school?
High school?
Yeah.
Diamond.
Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Lynx.
Yeah,
A long
Lynx.
time?
Lynx
Are you
boys.
diamond?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My dad's diamond too.
Wait, I'm probably with your dad.
I don't think so.
It might be a good chance.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Never know.
Nah, yeah, I don't think so. He was class of like 78.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like I said, I don't think so. But yeah, I started shooting bows. My neighbor, so my friend at the time, that was also my neighbor. I think I was like 8 or 9 years old. He started shooting bow, and his dad took me with them, and we went over to the archery range at the time, which was backcountry archery over off Arctic, and like the Arctic Spur, and went over there, rented a bow, shot, and loved it. It was like that was me.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so I told my dad about it, and he's like, you know what? I think I still have a bow under the house. I'm like, yep, what? So he goes under the house, and he comes back out, and he's got this like 1976 Shakespeare 30-pound one-piece recurve.
Like the fishing company, Shakespeare.
Yes, Shakespeare.
Yeah,
They
makes
used to make
sense.
bows.
Fiberglass.
They used
Makes
to make
sense,
bows. It's
right?
wood.
Oh, it's wood.
Wood. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Fancy.
That's awesome.
Do you know what it's made of?
I don't know what it's made of. I still have it.
Please tell me you still have it.
Oh yeah, I
That's
still
so
have it.
cool.
That's cool.
I'd have to look at it and see if maybe do some research.
what he hunts
and see if I
pike
can
with.
figure that out. That would be a good one to do it with.
Oh shit, it'd be perfect.
But start shooting that, and then
Not a crossbow.
like 2 years later or something like that, Grandpa gets me just I think it was a Diamond Edge compound. Got rocking on that. Maxed out poundage on that really fast. Ended up getting some I think it was a Bowtech SWAT in like 2009 hunting bow, and then shot that for a couple years. Killed a moose on base. Got a moose draw tag on base.
Nice.
Was that the one that was like a New Year's and had a collar on it?
Yeah.
I saw that photo on your Instagram. Like you look like just a pup in that
I
picture.
had just turned 16.
Wow.
Had to buy a hunting license for the first time to keep hunting that tag.
It looked like
awesome.
a weird location too. I was like, where did he get that thing? On base.
Bulldog Trail. So like
Shit.
where Totem Theater was.
Yeah.
Like straight behind there.
Oh man, base of
And-
the Chugach right there.
Yeah, well, not quite that far because I got really lucky, and it had the only reason I could shoot that moose because it had the collar. I had heard a rumor that the biologist wanted collars back, and I was like, yeah, okay, that's a rumor. And then I saw this moose in the closed side of the road.
And that was an antlerless tag.
Yeah, it was any moose tag.
Oh shit.
Um,
Okay.
So I call the biologist. I'm
You
like,
can
hey, I
give
heard
those
a
out
rumor.
anymore?
Yeah, yeah,
they do?
DM 427.
Okay.
And I called the biologist. I was like, hey, heard a rumor, probably like bullshit, but just figured I'd call and ask. And they're like, where is it? I'm like, I'm behind Totem. They're like, can you make sure it does not go anywhere? I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Sure. Like, I got full metal jackets with, what was I shooting? Oh, Slick Trick Magnums and 70-pound. I was 15 shooting a 70-pound bow.
Attaboy.
I was like, I can make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And they're like, yeah, go ahead and shoot it. So get up like 27 yards. I'm like, okay, I'm going to spine it. Whack. Run around the other side. Shoot one straight up the chest. Done.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Collar returned.
16.
And then
Still
Man,
got to
was
watch
that
the
a male?
Titanic that night at the Totem.
no, I went
Crying with
Still
a
made
bottle,
the 10 o'clock.
That was New Year's Eve.
bucket of popcorn.
New Year's Eve. Went home and had dinner and did a whole New Year's dinner with the family and moose meat hanging out in the truck because
Was that a cow or a bull?
it was a cow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured a bull would have dropped his
Perfect.
horns by then, so I wondered.
We saw 2 that had dropped and 2 that had not dropped. And one of them that didn't drop, I don't know why it didn't drop because it was like a 60-inch bull. And he still had his antlers in December.
You know, I always imagined when you hunted on base that you would have to actually go on, like, through the gate and on base land.
You can.
But
but
you were
just their
hunting
land.
on base land.
It's military-owned land on the other side of the
Right.
highway.
I
yeah.
used to recreate and play around back there back in the day.
You're right. You think that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Is that what you imagine?
Yeah.
That's why I never got in.
You think you're like by the runway and
Well, no, I know there's a lot of open.
Right behind
I mean, I
barracks
hunted
there.
over.
no, they
I
got,
hunted
they
over
got
there.
a lot of land, dude.
I
They
hunted
got a
over
lot
there.
of land.
Oh, and I imagine
And out
there's-
behind the dump.
And I bet there's tons of wildlife out there.
Oh, yeah.
Where where it comes into Cook Inlet and the arm and all that. Like
Wolves.
I bet it's great hunting. I just never thought like, oh yeah, there's base land all around
the way to
side
Eagle
of the
River.
Chugach that is probably
all the
not
way to
on
Eagle
the,
River.
you still
the
got to
actual
check
river.
in and do the paperwork and whatever, but yeah, okay,
Yeah.
cool, yeah, interesting.
Yeah, so that was a cool hunt. Sometime it was just before that actual hunt. Full Curl Archery opened up with the original owners,
Johnny.
not Stoddard, but Dave and Johnny Kaiser.
Yeah.
My dad and I went over there one day to check out what was going on there, because new archery shop. There was only one archery shop in Anchorage at the time. I was like, oh,
I went to Diamond with Johnny.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So we went over there, and I was shooting over there, and Dave was watching me shoot for a while, and he talked to my dad for a little bit, and then we went back again, and a few days later, and he got to talking to my dad and me, and he was talking about getting he's like, we got to get a Hoyt in your hands. I'm like, because I was shooting just random bow tech for hunting,
Whatever I got.
and I had started shooting tournaments a little bit at that point, and he's like, yeah, we got to get a Hoyt in your hands. So one thing led to another. They ended up getting it would have been a dealer advisory staff bow for me for, I don't even remember what it was, but it was a lot off, significant amount of money off. And signed contract and ended up shooting 4 full curl at the time when I was 15, I think, somewhere in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, and then just kind of progressed and kept going, shooting tournaments. 2017, I went to Vegas for the first time for the Vegas shoot. I've only missed 1 or 2 years since then. For the Vegas shoot.
How does it look from 2017 to now?
The shoot?
Yeah. Like way more people?
Well, there was more people, and then so they used to be at the South Point Hotel and Casino in Vegas, like south of the Strip. Technically, that's on the Strip, but not on the like main drag. And it was getting really big there. There was one point, I think, 4,600 archers.
Damn.
Showed up one year, and then they took it to the Strip. So now it's at the Paris, Horseshoe, and Planet Hollywood.
Okay.
And it has gotten a lot smaller because of how much more expensive it is being on the Strip for food and whatever else.
Yeah, just everything.
Super expensive, yeah.
So expensive for participants.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's not so much the cost. I mean, the shoot is the most expensive shoot that you can attend, but it also has the highest payouts of, well, up until this year, it has the highest payouts of any shoot that
What are the
is.
payouts?
First place payout in Pro Division, Pro Division is, I think, 58 or 60,000.
Damn.
Somewhere in there.
Wow.
But the problem is it's like 58 or 60,000 for first, but then second's like 12. And then third is like 5.
Big jump.
Yeah. So just way,
Pays
they
for
don't
your
pay
trip,
down
though.
deep. If you win, yeah.
Yeah.
But everybody that's anybody's at that one.
Yeah.
Also,
That
competition is
that
stiff.
you have literally all of the best in the world are there.
Yeah.
I have a question. Over the time that you've been shooting and the advancement in archery equipment, arrows, bows, rests, everything, have the scores increased because of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I was wondering that.
Yeah. Equipment, both equipment and people's skill level have all increased. I mean, equipment quality has definitely increased more, I would say, because we've always had really good shooters, but we're at the point now where in the different organizations, there's talk of changing formats because people are shooting so well.
Is everyone shooting 300
And it's
or
getting,
whatever?
yeah. Oh, I mean, the Vegas shoot-off, like this year, there was like 32 people in it. And
'Cause
that's
everyone
32
had to-
900s.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I shot one 300 in Vegas this year, but the other 2 days were 299s.
What is that?
Perfect score. Like bowling.
Oh, like bowling.
Bowling.
Yeah.
300 is a perfect score. So that means they 10 rings.
10 rings about this big at 20 yards. Never missed it.
Wow.
Damn, it's hard to be consistent that many times, huh?
Especially when you're standing next to the best people in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
on
won
the
it-
biggest
who won it
stage in
last
the
year?
sport.
Or this year?
Mike Schlosser. He's a Hoyt guy.
Okay.
So he won that one. I think that's his third one that he's won. But he's from the Netherlands. He's got world records. He's got several world titles.
super talented.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Mikey's awesome.
In the top 10, what would you say would be the brands that you see?
I don't even know if there's 10 boat manufacturers. But just brands, period, would be.
The reason I asked it because I think of when you see, what am I thinking of? Like NASCAR shit, right? It's all
yeah.
So like the certain.
Yeah, I mean
the top 8 is the same.
Well, it's probably going to be your factory guys that are on a team that's the best bows, which is going to be like
Hoyt and Matthews.
Yep. I happened to just look today at the Hoyt pro staff.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best of the best. Cam Haynes.
Oh yeah, on the bow hunting side.
In the bow hunting side.
Yep.
I was like, holy shit. Mendez.
There's a whole bunch.
Oh, on the hunting side?
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking
Justin Schaefer's
on there.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was thinking of the Alaskan boys. Yeah, Justin's on there.
Yeah, Schaefer's on the hunting side.
All them like Kansas boys from those guys. There's like 3 of them down. I used to watch their hunting show all the time. Bone Collector, that whole crew of guys.
They've been with Hoyt for a long.
That's what I mean. I was like, damn, Hoyt is mega. So is Hoyt, Matthews.
Is there another top brand?
Is that kind of like
Elite?
Elite,
Elite, not so much on indoor. They've geared a lot of their people on their staff towards like 3D. So if you go to like the ASA tournaments, Elite jerseys everywhere.
Okay,
all over the place. And then Bowtech's another one. They don't have a lot of shooters, but the shooters they have are pretty good. Who else? Martin's not really a thing anymore. Oh, Darton's got a number of really good
Expeditions
shooters.
kind of
not
whatever.
in the target world.
No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Like you see like the Bear Archeries and some of these guys. Are those like more of those like run-of-the-mill Sportsman's Warehouse type
Yeah.
brands,
Oh,
or
PSC is another big one, actually.
Oh, right.
They've got actually one of the best shooters in the world shoots PSC.
Is that Matthias?
Yep, Matthias.
Yeah, that kid's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, I shot they did a video on him in at the Rushmore Rumble, and I was shooting next to him when he shot his 900. It was like 90X 900.
Yeah.
They never mixed the X ring. Unbelievable to watch that in person.
It feels so foreign to talk about this stuff, doesn't it, Daniel? Like, 'cause I'm just like, we're not like heavy archery.
Well, it's not popular enough where you can happen to watch it on something.
Once you start doing it though, you'll start paying attention to it more. Like I wouldn't 6 years ago, I wouldn't have known the name of an archer.
Yeah, like but when he was saying the top guys, I was like, who's the top guys?
I was impressed you know Matthias.
Yeah. Well, because I'm shooting PSE nowadays, and so that's why I follow him on Instagram and I just see his stuff.
Yeah.
But the target archery, and like kind of explain the difference between like a target archery bow and a hunting bow.
Oh yeah,
so drastically different.
I mean, I should have brought one. So like my target bow. So what's this over here? That Expedition. What's that like? 32-inch axle, something like that.
Probably.
Oh yeah. I don't know. That was a full curl bow from
something
many moons
ago. Oh
yeah.
I mean, that's back when they made a really, really good bow.
I think that's like a 15-year-old bow. I think something like that.
But that's just about a standard hunting bow. It's probably 30. I don't think it's 34. Like 32-ish, 33-ish inches axle to axle.
I think you actually strung that the last time too.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. I saw you doing it. Actually.
My target bow is 40 inches axle.
Okay. Is
and
that
way
taller.
Yeah. Tall. And I have a longer brace height. 60 pounds. Pretty much everybody that shoots target that's shooting like a 40 or 37-inch bow or something like that is shooting 60 pounds. Sometimes 65 if you need the speed, but generally 60 pounds. In the Hoyt line, or in the world of Hoyt, their target bows are shoot-through risers. So instead of having an open riser where that whole other side of the riser is open where you put the arrow in, you got to feed the arrow in from the back. Okay. Because it's a cage.
Got it.
It just creates a stiffer riser, more stability.
Okay.
And I mean, other than that, it's most of your other stuff is the same, but your sight, tournament style sight. So it's kind of like the difference between say like a Swarovski Z3 or a Z5 and like a Night Force attacker.
Okay.
So like I'm dialing everything for yardage when I'm going out and shooting outdoors. I'm dialing straight to the yard.
Yeah.
Or half yard or quarter yard. So like if I've got one where my rangefinder reads say like 58.2, I'm going to go to 58 and give it like 2 clicks extra.
Yeah, you got clicks instead of just like gauge.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
I
it's
see.
like click,
Yep.
so it's micro adjustments.
Yeah.
He's doing micro adjustments because you're just trying to hit like with your hunting bow.
Like
You're not trying to be that critical.
Yeah.
He's trying to literally split hairs.
Okay.
Yeah,
In
like
the competition world,
like my X-ring at 80 yards is like this.
Wow.
So I'm trying to hit an X-ring about that size at 80.
and you must be so confident in all your mechanics of your shooting to be able to like you're dialing in the sight, so it's good. Now it's on you
Yep.
and your breathing and
My execution.
mechanics and all the things that you must be that confident in your ability to shoot, to make the micro adjustment, knowing that you're still going to
That's
hit
so
the
far
target.
to see a
I shoot a lot. Well, I mean, I have 6-power lens in my sight.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes
6-power
sense. How do
lens.
you
I'm running a
fucking
10,000
see that?
spin. Like
I can barely read my phone.
I
yeah.
can barely hit that big target at 80 yards at the muni range.
Yeah, but you
dude.
don't have a magnifying lens in there either.
Oh,
That
like,
makes
yeah.
sense. Okay.
I'm,
It helps
I'm
you-
lobbing arrows.
It
at that
helps
thing.
you see, but when you're not used to it, it is very hard to get used to.
Oh, it'll
because-
give you target panic.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
motherfucker,
Because
it's like,
all of your movements are now magnified by 6
so
times.
every wobble.
yeah.
So
your
every little
float-
wobble, every little twitch, everything you see in that pin.
You know how I've told you that I shoot way better, like 40 and beyond, than I shoot 20?
Oh, because of the
Because of
wobble.
that same thing. Because and it's the same thing on why she's going to tell you tomorrow. Like, don't turn your magnification on your scope to 27 just
Yeah.
because you have it. Like, if you're shooting 300 yards, she's going to be like, turn it back to 10. Because otherwise, you're going to notice everything, and you're going to try to anticipate movement, and you're going to try and time
Yeah.
your shot instead of just surprise.
Trust the float.
Yeah.
Trust the float.
Trust the float.
Whoa, love that.
Trust the
Trust
flow.
the float, dude. That's really prevalent with archery. Chad kind of taught me that, not that exact verbiage, but he's like, you're going to time your rotation or your lift. Or
No,
your
I
breathing
don't
or
think I
whatever.
would have never told you to time.
I don't.
Just that you're gonna have to just believe that if you're holding it there,
Yeah.
and you're seeing this movement, your arrow is gonna go where you want it to if you just surprise it.
If you're looking at
Because
the
I would have
middle and
told
that
you
shot
never
breaks,
try to
it's going
time
there.
Yeah,
Unless something else in your mechanics is all screwed up.
And I didn't mean to word it like
Yeah.
you just meant the flow of,
just when it
like
breaks,
feel-
it's just
like-
gonna go there.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta just believe that you're holding steady. You're gonna hold steady enough that you can get that surprise to go off.
Yep.
God, you guys do a lot of mind fucking of yourselves on those competitions, don't you?
You gotta not. You have the guy that wins is the one that is just
Locked.
cruising,
Stoic.
just cruising. Yeah, stoic is a great way to put it. Actually,
He's almost
yeah.
like out of body experience, just
Yeah.
not even there.
Yeah,
just
like-
letting his body do all the mechanics. And
like the big.
he's over here having
not
a
a
beer.
big secret anymore. Most people know about it, but any of your top performers that are at like the top echelon of shooters are all working more. They're going through. They're doing the motions of shooting, like they're getting the reps in, but they're also working an incredible amount on the mental game too.
Yeah.
That's where you can make or break it, and it's
Yeah.
very easy to break it.
That can almost beat raw talent on shooting.
It
It's
can.
just the ability to lock
Yeah,
I feel that's with a lot of sports, like golf.
golf. Yeah.
big time
once
golf.
you-
Big time golf.
Repetitive.
Anything that you
mechanics.
get to an elite level or high level, not even elite, just high level. You get to a high level of anything, you're now going against the 1%, right? And anytime you're doing that, it becomes a mental game
Yep.
because the playing field has been leveled so much
Yep.
that, your talent is not going to just carry you anymore.
Yeah.
You have to be well-rounded and dialed. And
So are you like at the end of a shoot or a tournament? Is it all in one day, or is it like a 3 day thing?
Most of them are 2 day or
Okay.
3 day.
Are you just like exhausted at the end
Mentally,
of that?
usually,
Mentally,
yeah.
just done?
It depends. if I'm really doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm usually fine. Because the whole idea is that you train, like the brief version is train hard so that you can compete easy.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like freaking yourself out and psyching yourself out when you go into a tournament, because obviously you're not going to do well if you're just totally stressed out the whole time.
Yeah, like Kobe always said, practice should be way harder than the game.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. Yeah. Yeah, you should make practice harder than anything else could ever be, so that when you get to a tournament, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
What do you feel are
Been there,
the
done
most, like, I know target and hunting are obviously different, but it's the same. It's the same. I mean, you feel like your eye and peep alignment, or is anchors like everything for you? Because I've heard some guys, you know, obviously, I mean, my learning of it has not, like, I've never taken a lesson. I don't know why. Because I'm a dude, I guess, probably why. But I just have never taken a lesson, and I've definitely go down the rabbit hole on YouTube. And I've heard guys be like, dude, your anchors are not as relevant as you think. And so many people focus on anchors so much, and their peep alignment with their sight, that they say that, like, I've heard guys say that that's more important.
Hot take for some people, but your anchor doesn't really matter.
That's what he was saying.
And it's because your anchor kind of matters sometimes. If you have a ton of face pressure in your anchor, then it'll matter.
Yeah.
But as far as like position, assuming you don't have an incredible amount of face pressure, as far as your position on your face or anything, does not matter as long as you are centering the peep with the housing.
Okay.
Because if you're running a slider, which probably most of you guys are,
of sight,
peep sight to housing, like your actual sight housing,
making those circles,
making circles match up,
Okay.
or centering this circle in this one. If you have this and it's bigger, doesn't really matter as long as everything's centered, and your eyeball likes to center circles naturally.
Yeah.
As long as everything's centered, the anchor doesn't matter if you're not pushing the string into your face or anything crazy like that. Because what a lot of people don't realize is you can't keep the exact same anchor if you're running a slider sight. Because as you move your sight up or down, so if you say shoot 20 yards, you've got your sight at its normal position, you're shooting 20 yards. Move that sucker down to 100 and tell me if you can get into your same anchor
not
point.
a chance.
It's not happening.
Oh, because you're fighting, trying to
Because you're doing
line
this.
the circles.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
okay.
So as long as you can keep.
So now all that changes.
Yes,
well, you had
everything
these two.
changes.
You had these two like this, and then you moved it. And
now you're like,
now it's like that.
So now you got to bring.
So now everything's got to
your anchor's all
move.
fucked up now.
Everything's got to shift.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it only works good when you're shooting 20 yards in the backyard every night
biggest,
after work.
Yeah, the biggest consistency with anchor is just making sure that your face pressure stays the same. Or
Whatever
whether that
angle
be
it is.
some or zero or whatever it is, just making, because if you go too much face pressure, you're going to move the peep. There's a whole bunch of other fun stuff that happens. And you'll end up with misses. For right-handers, it'll miss left. Left-handers, it'll miss right. If it's too much face pressure.
Yeah. So how often are there competitions?
Just in general?
Yeah,
A lot.
Like a lot all the time.
There's one this weekend I was wanting to go to, but I thought I was going to be guiding, so I didn't book a ticket or anything. Turns out I'm not going to be guiding, so I could have gone to it. But this one this weekend's pretty cool. They're calling it the Bow Hunter Games, and it's being put on by the Archery Shooters Association in Tennessee.
Nice.
And it's the first archery event that I'm aware of that Red Bull has ever sponsored.
Oh,
what?
Yeah.
Red Bull? Yeah.
That always takes it another level.
Dude,
huh?
always, bro.
That's why I wanted to go to that one. But they're calling it the Bow Hunter Games because, as you've probably seen on my socials, big stabilizers, lenses in the housing, like crazy looking bows. They made it so that it has to be a hunting setup, basically.
That's awesome.
So
Like crazy
35-inch
long
axle to
shots
axle is the limit. You
Maximum.
can't go over that.
No magnifying.
No magnification. It has to be pins. It can be a slider. That's fine. You can't put a multi-pin sight on a target sight. You have to use an actual slider. Drop away or whisker biscuit rests only. No lizard tongues. Front bar cannot be any more than 18 inches. Back bar, I don't remember what his.
And we're talking stabilizers there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back bar, I don't remember what the maximum was, but there was, I believe, a maximum on the back bar.
Look at the stabilizer
And
on
then
his bow right there.
screw
That thing's
in.
like fucking 36 inches
Yeah,
long.
so that was in a shoot off in Vegas this year.
You see
Their
what I'm talking
10K
about,
day
Daniel?
shoot off. That's
The
why I'm
stabilizer
shooting.
bar in the front.
Yeah.
That's why I'm shooting a little tiny skinny arrow inside.
Oh,
Normally I'm shooting big fat arrows. Actually, you can cut. Oh no, those are the.
look at that
little
sight too. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Small.
Wow.
Yeah. And you shoot with both eyes open.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
Yeah. Both
Is that a
eyes
good
open.
habit?
I just don't want the eye fatigue.
Mm.
I'm pretty right eye dominant, so it doesn't really bother me to have both eyes open. I can focus pretty
That
well
really
on the right.
takes practice, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, when I'm training, like in the winter or like then, I'm shooting 1,000 arrows a week.
Is that your grip right there? You keep your fingers off?
Yep, just relaxed,
Yeah.
Oh, you're just pushing on the palm.
just here, and then whatever these do,
minimal
don't care.
point of contact.
Don't
man.
care what that does. If they touch, they touch. If they don't, they don't.
Yeah.
I want everything basically from my elbow forward to be as relaxed as possible, because if I have any tension there, I get twitchy movements. So the more relaxed you can be on that side of things, the more steady you're going to
homie
have in
your
your sight
left,
picture.
is he kind of a famous like outdoorsman hunter guy?
No,
Okay,
that was
I'm-
who was that?
He's got the stank face.
Yeah, he does.
I'd have to look at
I feel like I recognize him as like like the hunting world type
No,
celeb.
no, he's
I
on.
wouldn't know his name, but
He's on Target Pro staff.
okay, yeah, random.
So
Question.
if someone wants to get into like competitions and someone that's listening, what's like, is there like tryouts or eliminations or like getting to, how do you make your way up?
The archery world's kind of cool because literally all you got to do is wait until there's a tournament locally. Just go sign up, go
Okay.
shoot. Like the vast majority of the shoots that you go to, they're going to be very welcoming people.
Okay, that was
I
my
mean,
next question. What's the vibe? Is
yeah,
it like a bunch of guys like, oh,
yeah,
I'm better than you?
In indoor, sometimes there's some guys that might be psyching themselves out and thinking too much, but they're not projecting that normally.
Okay.
That's just like them getting inside their own heads.
Yeah.
And then like there'll be a couple of us that are pros that are there. We're usually at local shoots. We're big chilling. We're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Just kind of there, going through the motions, having fun. But yeah, it's very laid back, very chill.
Is there like teams? Because you said you shot for a full curl.
Yeah.
So like, is full curl sending like a team to a competition, or is this like an individual aspirations?
It's very much more individual. We technically have a team because full curl has 4 staff shooters, myself included. And then we have Charlie, Jacob, and John. So that would be our team, but that's just kind of a club deal.
Okay.
And then you have like your real sponsorships, like the manufacturer level sponsorships where you're on a team like that. Like
Got it.
I'm on the Hoyt staff,
Okay.
and Easton and a few others. But those teams are like, okay, you're part of that team, but that doesn't mean that you're being sent somewhere or something like that. The only thing that I could say would be kind of close to being sent is the Hoyt Pro staff this year got an email saying that Hoyt would like to see a lot of their staff show up to the Utah Open tournament, which was right before Vegas. So me and the other Hoyt Pro staff shooter that's up here, Jacob, we both talked and we ended up going to that one. We just changed our tickets and flew into Salt Lake and went to Hoyt, and it was super cool because we got to go do a Hoyt tour, go see the whole Hoyt factory, go see
it's
Easton.
in
Yeah,
Utah.
they're in Salt Lake.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
sick.
Hoyt and Easton, they're the same parking
Easton's
lot.
there too, yeah.
Yep,
I
they're in
get
the
it.
same parking lot.
I get why they would like everybody to show up because it's the motherland.
Well, not only
It's the
that, but then
base.
Easton Foundation, the nonprofit version of Easton that Jim Easton started, they have a whole indoor range, and they've got a 90-meter indoor range.
Deal.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, crazy
Nice on
nice
those
range.
hot days.
Yeah, and then they have a 50 or 60-meter out. Actually, I think it's a 100-meter outdoor range.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a beautiful facility.
Is there international
Yeah.
competitions? Like, what are some other countries that?
So Vegas is an international one.
Okay.
There is, it used to be called Kings of Archery. Now I think it's called JVD Open. And they have that one, I believe, in the Netherlands. Okay. That looks like a super fun one to go to. They do an indoor and they do an outdoor. And then there's the Pan American Games, which there's a lot in Central and South America. They have some events. There is a couple, the whole world archery circuit tours through. I think they do, oh man, I don't remember where all they go. I think there's one in India. There might have been one in Turkey, the Netherlands again, China. That whole circuit goes through several different countries.
What's your opinion on like Olympic archery? Like, what's the difference between that and like these competitions?
It's funny that you mentioned that. So Olympic recurve is basically all the crap that you saw on my bow, but on a recurve.
Okay.
LA 2028, for the first time ever, they are doing compound archery in the Olympics.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
wow.
It's the first time that they've ever done it.
that's crazy.
Damn, do they have like tryouts and shit?
There
Like how they
is
choose
a
the
whole
Qualifiers and everything. I'm
yeah,
sure.
that's
Oh, really?
it's a whole thing. I thought about trying to make a run at it, but I looked at how much I would need to train to even consider myself ready to try that, and all the events that I would need to go to try and do something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't have the money, and I don't think I have the time to do it. Not if I'm going to try and make the money to be able to do it in the first place.
Yeah, it's like a sponsored.
You'd be giving up a lot
Slash-
of hunting.
Well, it's what I mean. Like it's like any 4-year deal to an Olympics, right? You're going to commit your lifestyle
Yeah.
and your life to it.
Yeah.
Like you're going to
Yeah.
miss time with your family. You're going to miss time doing what you love to do, vacationing to areas. Certain things you're just going to miss. Like
It becomes your job.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
you need money to back you outside of the money that you're making,
Yep.
which
And when
probably
I-
isn't enough to
when I
support you
when,
and do
when I
that.
ran the numbers, I was like, there's no way for me to do that without a monetary sponsor that is actually paying me a paycheck. I was like, there's no way, because it's going to cost
Yeah.
probably over $100,000 to try and get to
And
that
where's
point.
the big manufacturers like the Hoyts and all that? Are they not getting behind that? Or
They are, but they're getting behind it for the guys that they believe are going to make that team. Because the problem is they're only fielding one man and one woman for the U.S.
Really?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
dude,
Yep.
Damn.
That's sad.
Yeah.
damn near a lottery.
That is
Pretty
sad.
much. Yeah.
I mean, whoa.
Well, how many
Yeah.
other countries
Why?
would you say would be participating? Like eight?
And
Probably-
maybe that's why it's so lean.
Quite a
The
few.
U.S. is guaranteed a slot because we're the host country, so we are guaranteed one.
Canada, I would think.
Oh, is it going to be
Canada
an
will probably have
exhibition this
one.
year? It'll be an exhibition.
Maybe. So we'll have one. Canada will have one. Mexico might have one.
China.
India more than likely will have one. South Korea, maybe China, maybe not.
Oh yeah.
The
about
Netherlands
Europe? Spain?
definitely.
Okay.
I don't think there's enough out of Spain
No?
at that level. No, Netherlands definitely. Norway for sure.
No countries from Africa, dude. Like we
No,
No one
Where
from
do I
South
think so?
America?
where it all started.
maybe Brazil, but I don't think so.
Australia. something,
Maybe
yeah.
Brazil. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think
They shooting bows up in Mother Russia. Like what are they doing up there?
there's some Russian athletes.
Crossbows,
but
dog.
none-
Grenade launchers and
Yeah.
shit.
Grenade
Oh,
launchers.
fuck.
Fucking around
They
with
take it
this
next
thing.
level,
Different
bro.
kind of
We
bow.
take home this animal.
How crazy do you get with your tuning?
No, it depends. Indoor, not very crazy. I'm shooting, like, I'm tuning for forgiveness. I'm just trying to take, and it also, it's kind of weird. It depends on what I'm shooting indoor. So if I'm shooting like 5-spot, where like my quote unquote perfect is this big, and then I've got the X ring that's a Vegas 10 size, I'm going to set my bow up to aim pretty loose. Big float, very slow, very easy going. If I'm going to shoot like a USA Archery, World Archery type thing where the X ring is the 10, I'm going to tighten it up. I'm going to shorten my draw length like a 1/4 inch, like an 1/8 inch. It's going to be, I'm going to be pulling harder into the wall. It is going to be very tight. It's not going to move very much, like amplitude, but it's going to be moving very fast.
Yeah.
It's going to be really twitchy. So I'm going to hit more middle, but my misses will be bigger.
Gotcha.
When you twitch hard.
How about like when you're building arrows?
Arrows.
I mean, are you weighing those things to like?
No. I'll weigh some, but even the best in the world, you can't shoot a 2 or 3 grain difference. I mean, all my I've weighed them before, like my outdoor arrows.
Yeah,
they're all within a half grain or less.
Really?
Okay. But
and none of that's going to make.
I just know like some
that's
people
also
just like go psycho on some of this stuff.
Yeah, well, that's also because of the arrows that I shoot. Like they're incredibly.
What are you
They're the
shooting
best. My outdoor arrows. So the arrows that are in that picture right there, those are Easton X10 Pro Tours.
Yeah, that's what everyone shoots, right?
With
pretty much
tungsten points. Yeah. Yeah, they're stupid. They're like $1,000 a dozen.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yeah. Tungsten points.
Tungsten.
Yeah, I'm not hunting with that.
Yeah, and that's something that I can't even expand on the whole like arrow game. I mean, the prices range so vastly. I'm like, I mean, I know you get what you pay for with equipment.
Yep.
But I'm like, where's like the middle of the road? I don't know. I've just gone to full curl, and you guys set up arrows for my shit, and I pay whatever you guys charge me for them. I don't even know.
That's the middle of the road.
I don't.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I don't know the difference, so I just. I mean, I don't know.
Did you pay $1,000 for 12?
No.
Then you're on the middle of the road.
Yeah, I don't even remember what I paid. I don't know, maybe a couple hundred.
If Dave looked at me and was like, "That'll be $1,000," I'd be like,
"Excuse you?
Take 6 of
I
these
didn't
back."
get a bow. So I already have a bow.
I don't even
have
know.
a bow, Dave.
So it's such a like foreign place for me that when I went in and like
you
got
can
stuff and paid for it, I was just kind of like,
okay,
I don't even
you can
have a
nerd
rebuttal.
out
I'll
and
just,
you can spend
I don't know what the market.
Oh, there's
amount
some
of money.
serious rabbit holes that you can go.
I haven't bought a bow yet, so I haven't had to like purchase. But I guess I've always gone in there with a couple $100.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I strung it. I got.
You
some
spent more
arrows.
on the accessories than the bow.
I got some new broadheads or something.
Yeah, you
or
spent
like,
more on the accessories than the bow, like a sight.
Yeah, like just even just got a sight put on, and then new strings, and then a dozen arrows, and it was like $400 or something. I don't know, maybe it wasn't that. I don't even remember, but it's such a. My point is that it's a rabbit hole, dude. It's foreign. I don't know, man.
I got into it because
I'm still lost in it.
The years that I got into it, one, it was hard to find ammo, and ammo was like ridiculous expensive.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I think I'm going to do archery because I can just do it at my house.
Arrows are just bullets you can go retrieve.
I can do it at my house. So I got into it because I was like,
shelf life,
it's
though.
so much cheaper. And
I don't,
now
I don't mean sitting. I meant when you shoot them and they're just like half fletches are cut off and you're still shooting the fucking thing. Like,
yeah,
but you can get that.
Refletch them.
But now that I'm like,
you still shoot good with
I've gotten into it enough that I'm buying higher end stuff. I'm like, this is not that much. This isn't really cheaper. I get to reuse the arrow, but it's not really cheaper. Like, I think my bow is as expensive as my rifle.
Since I've known you, you've gotten 3 new bows.
There it is.
Yeah,
there it is.
But I only paid for one.
Am I wrong, though? I think you have gotten 3.
I only paid for one, though.
Yeah, but through my lens, which I didn't know that, I'm thinking you're like buying these bows. I'm like, fuck, dude, these. No. I want to say they're like 2,800.
They're 2.
It depends on what you're
2,000
getting.
or whatever.
Right around 2. Carbon.
What is the hot boy price? If you just go in and you're like, oh man, I want
2.
the
hot shit.
Like set up, like everything.
I'm talking like
everything,
arrows,
balls to the walls.
Like I walk in, set me up at the top of the notch.
I don't care what it costs.
3.
If you're doing everything top of the line, and let's say you're starting ground zero, and you're doing like a bow case and stuff.
I'm talking all of it.
Oh, 45.
I'm talking a 3D target, a
God,
thing.
yeah.
Like you walk out of there with
$5,000.
all of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
5
Arrows.
5, and you won't have to buy anything for a very long time.
Okay.
Yeah. Release, arrows, bow.
Well, you have to add all that stuff in. If you go in and you're just going to walk out with the case with the arrow with the bow.
The killer thing about archery is like
you got to have you got to buy
the fence, dude. The fence.
You got to buy. You won't get your arrows out. That's the problem with the fence.
Every time you get something, it's at least $100. At least it seems that way.
Yeah.
Like every time you're like, oh, I need to go get the
I feel like McDonald's is $100 these days.
I mean, it seems like it.
So I feel like everything's $100. But yeah, but that's like, I hope that doesn't deter anyone from getting into archery, because you
Not
can
that bad.
You can $5,000 is a lot, but
Yeah.
that is
Yeah, but
the
like-
best.
That's the highest.
That's the high end. What's
highest
like the
possible.
average guy? You go in there with your dividend.
If you
What's the
and your-
what's the
and your-
Hoyt
and your wife's
that you can buy
dividend.
that's already set
yeah,
up?
it's the
What do you have?
fit
Oh, I have a
14,
Hoyt.
I know. What do you
14,
have?
15,
So $2,000
somewhere
you
in
can
there.
be good.
So yeah, oh yeah, $2,000 we can get you definitely out the door really well. 1,500 we might actually end up around 1,600, but you won't have garbage. You're gonna have good stuff.
Yeah.
If you're going in there with less than 1,000, that's really hard to do with stuff that
You're getting a recurve.
is. Well, I mean, you
Or you're getting
You
a
can
bear
get
archery
Well, you're
or
right, because
a-
I mean,
or
years
like-
ago when I went in and got all fitted and all the shit, and it was about $1,500, and I didn't
Yeah.
pull the trigger. I was gonna come back, and I never did.
Hoyt's, they're starting to make some more entry level bows that are still really nice bows.
Yeah.
You could absolutely go hunt with them, and you will be
I don't
fine.
even remember what that thing is called.
I'm forgetting to.
Goodness, I should
But
know.
Brandon
this.
has it because a friend of mine bought it, and I
Oh, the Hoyt.
sold it to Brandon.
Now, what about for kids?
Um,
Same deal.
No, cheaper.
I love Hoyt. They have the Cobalt. So the one that I was thinking of was the Enduro for Hoyt. That's their new
That's
entry
that's
level.
their newer entry.
Yeah. I love Hoyt. I
love that Hoyt.
I'm
bow,
contracted
too,
with
by the way.
Hoyt,
I
but
love that thing.
for kids, I think right now in the market, I think Mission kind of has that on lockdown,
Yeah.
especially with their new, as of this spring, I think, the Menace XR. The bow weighs like 2.4 pounds. It is crazy light, and it goes out to like 28-inch draw.
And
So
can,
like your
that
little
get, can that
kids.
get to enough poundage that they can legally shoot
50.
it? Hunt?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, they set a poundage.
And like with the kit, it's like $550, $600. By the time you
It's
get
not bad,
arrows
man.
and a
That-
release,
that's
Well,
what I
my
just
kids were
looked up.
super
You're
into
like
it,
8.
and I bought them I went over there, and you guys helped me out with even Dave was teaching my son, and I don't know what they call those beginner ones.
Genesis.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
But then obviously they outgrow it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just a
Just
get
like
started.
Yeah, let's see
kinda
what you
deal.
can do there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they do have the kids entry.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's a
wouldn't-
kid range? Like if we're talking like 10 to 15 or younger?
Oh, to get started?
No, not get started, but like, hey,
Yards?
you had the Genesis,
Oh.
and you're ready to maybe go to the next level.
Oh.
Oh, like what if they're shooting decent at that distance? 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get out to 10, they're shooting pretty good at 10. Be time to upgrade. But you got to keep in mind too, when you upgrade from a Genesis to like a compound that has a sight, you're going to see an immediate increase in accuracy. Like groups are going to shrink substantially.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet the kid's like, holy shit, dude, I can
I can aim
thread
with
the
something.
needle. Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, I got a little glowy dot that
They've
this
been
is where
shooting
it
all
goes
this
when I
time.
put it there. Instead of, okay, the arrow's right here and I got to put it over here and then it's going to go there. No, now you've got a little fiery dot. It's like, okay,
Oh,
it's going
yeah.
to go right there.
We can get surgical with it.
I think everyone's kids should do it. It's
I
such
agree.
a cool.
The kids loved it. They just outgrew it.
It's
you know,
such a
outgrew
cool.
their
Archery is just such
things.
a cool thing.
Well, I looked up like entry level. I just did a quick like Cabela's, Bass Pro, same, Sportsman's Warehouse. It's like $550 to $750. You can usually it looks like you can get out the door with a ready to shoot package.
Yeah.
RTS they call it, I guess.
But that
Yeah,
is
ready to keep-
hours and
Right,
hours
whatever.
and hours and hours of fun and just good for your kid.
Oh, yeah.
recyclable fun.
Recyclable
fun,
and not very expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, initial investment, yes, it's
Sure,
can be quite
sure,
a lot
sure.
Yeah,
depending
good for
on
pike.
family situation.
And they don't have to ever hunt. Like it's
No.
such a therapeutic.
No.
Well, that was
and
like
just
my
cool
youngest
thing to
son.
do.
Like I said this before, my youngest son is not into fishing, not into hunting, but he was into archery. So whenever we would go on our float trips and our hunt trips, he would just be fucking.
Yeah.
We'd bring the target and he'd be over
Off
there
to the
just doing
side,
his
shooting
thing.
away.
Shooting
You
bow.
know,
Hunger
Yeah.
Games. Turns
Yeah.
into them kids, man.
You nailed it a second ago, and you said it's therapeutic.
It's very
And
therapeutic.
I actually think that might be the biggest takeaway for me in the last 3 years since like entering the archery. And I'm like, bro, I'm way over here on the outside, beyond past the backside of the bench, like not an archery guy. I just loved coming home from work after a busy, maybe stressful day.
It's a
cracking open a beer,
unbelievable stress reliever.
throwing an earbud in my left ear only, because the right one you kind of mess up with your anchor. But listen to some music and just ripping 30, 40 arrows.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's like, bam, dude. It gets you. It sets you
Relaxes
away
you.
from a place. It's a zen.
Then you go into the house and deal with.
It feels almost like a form of meditation.
Well, because there is a certain degree of breath work in it.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
There's a certain degree of breath work that you have to do to execute it at the level that you want to. So, it's very therapeutic.
It requires you to get in the moment, in the space.
Yes.
Yeah.
To do to do the task.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it forces you to not worried about my mortgage payment
Yep.
and my kid that I got in a fight with over not making their bed this morning, and the asshole at work that was a jerk customer. Like, you're not thinking about any of those things. You're just
It forces you to be wholly present in that task.
bingo, dude.
And the reward is like shooting a gun's one thing, right? Like one, it's loud. You got to wear ear protection. You got to wear eye protection. It's this loud thing, and you don't get an immediate there's not that immediate response to knowing how well you executed. You have to look. When that arrow goes and you see that thing go exactly where you were aiming, that dopamine of I did that right. And then you just immediately want to be like, oh, I want to duplicate that. I want to do it again. And like, oh, I'm doing it right and it's just like, it's very therapeutic. You're not going to get that from a gun. I don't know. I don't get it from any other thing, honestly. Maybe fishing. I suppose fly fishing.
Yeah.
You could probably get that.
I get it from spay fishing.
Fly fishing for sure.
Yeah, if I'm
fly fishing,
two-handed
you could get that
fishing,
kind of a thing. But I don't. But you got to go somewhere to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do this like you're saying. You can come home from work, kiss your wife, walk outside, just be like, "Give me 15 minutes, and I'm gonna be a better dude in 15 minutes."
You're like, let me go crank 20, 30 arrows.
Yeah.
Just gonna zen out real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk away on that super good shot.
Yeah.
Don't
keep going.
So you can stay in that good mood.
Maybe that's the hardest thing, right?
Hey, man, Kenny
Or in your
Rogers.
guys' case, apparently you don't get to eat anything unless you hit.
Shoot to eat. Shoot to
Oh,
eat.
I've been meaning to ask you about that actually.
Yeah, you got to do it.
I should.
Chad looks skinny, doesn't he?
So wait, okay, what's the whole premise?
I mean, he did walk in there with apples.
So-
and shit
That is
earlier.
funny.
So it started from this company. They make sports equipment. They make gym equipment.
Okay.
Sorenex. Bert is a big bow guy. Super good bros with like John Dudley and all these guys now, right?
Yeah.
Because he's built
Can you send
gyms
me
for
that
him.
again?
Okay.
And
I know what we are.
he does an event every year called Winter Strong.
Oh,
And
okay.
And the culmination of Winter Strong is it's all these events like survival bushcraft type events, and then or not events but like what do you call it, classes, showcases, demonstrations, and you go to and you can participate in, you can learn all these things like friction fires and blood trailing and shooting a pistol, shooting a rifle long range, like all these things, archery, and there's all these things. And then the culmination of the weekend is there's an event where you have teams, and on that event you it's like a run, lift, shoot event.
Okay.
So it's like a 3D course but you got to do some sort of form of physical activity before each shoot. And there's only one archer per team. Everyone has to do that. And then everyone shoots rifles. Everyone shoots pistols. There's like probably a medical thing there. There's all kinds of stuff. From that, Bert has started this thing where he was like, we're going to do this event. And he called it Shoot to Eat. And he's like, because we do all this practice. He's like, we do all this practice, and it's cool to go to the range and, shoot 30 arrows, and your last arrow, like you end on, is like a bucket. And you're like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not hunting.
Yeah.
Hunting is one cold bore shot. So he came out with this concept where you get up in the morning for 15 days before hunting season. So August 1st through the 15th, they do it. And you get a big target and a small target. The small target's meant for like if you don't have a lot of yardage at your place. It's kind of like the small target's kind of thought of as like double the range of what you're actually shooting because it's 5 inches versus vitals on an animal is kind of what the big sticker is. And so you walk outside, you can have water, and you get one cold bore shot at whatever yardage you feel comfortable starting at. And if you miss, you don't get breakfast or lunch or wherever you do it. I don't eat breakfast, so I started doing it at work for lunch.
Oh, okay.
Because me skipping breakfast I skip it anyway.
Yeah.
But I would have had to not give up my coffee, which.
Yeah. Oh,
but that's not a huge give. It's like, I can do that. So I wanted more, so I did lunches and dinners a couple times. But, and then if you make it, if you're in the sticker, then next day you do the same thing. You back up 1 yard. And so it's gotten, there's a lot of people participating this year. I was pretty stoked to see how many people were doing it. And it got pretty cool. And the other caveat now is like, you got to record your shot and you got to post it online. Yeah. So the community can all hold each other accountable.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's just become a cool thing.
It's
kind of fun to do.
I don't have enough room in the yard.
Yeah, guys, I mean.
To shoot?
Like guys
for that, a 5-inch dot. Yeah, I don't have enough room for that to be challenging.
You probably have to shoot like a quarter for it to be fair for you to do.
Yeah, I know.
But I mean, Bert is an amazing archer. I mean, he's like, I'm pretty sure Dudley builds his bow for him every year, tunes his arrows. He shoots with Dudley. Like, Bo has become.
Dudley's a Hornady guy too, right?
Hoyt.
Yeah.
Hornady doesn't make bows.
No, I'm actually I'm texting about Hornady.
Dudley,
I said Hornady.
Dudley switched to Hoyt.
Dudley was
started with an H, though.
Hoyt for an incredibly long time.
God.
Yes.
So
and then
awesomeness
Dudley
on
went
the
to
brain.
PSE.
Yeah.
And now he is back at Hoyt again.
Yeah.
Back to the motherland.
That's it, man.
Aye. Let's take a break. Be right back.
I
Cool.
gotta go pee. Alaska Wild Sheep Foundation, an Alaskan nonprofit organization established in 2014. With members throughout the United States and an increasing number of international members, this volunteer-driven organization works to facilitate science-based management of wild sheep and wildlife conservation. Alaska Wild Sheep Foundation financially supports various departments and conservation projects through raffles and live auctions, along with hosting its annual banquet event. The fundraiser features opportunities to win hunting and fishing trips, Alaska Governor's tags, custom firearms, optics, outdoor equipment, and more. A membership with Alaska Wild Sheep Foundation is paramount to the organization's success. Join today at akwildsheep.org.
Welcome to Gameday Men's Health Clinic, South Central Alaska's premier men's health clinic, offering a unique and convenient experience for all men looking to improve their health and perform at their best. At Gameday, your initial consultation is free. You heard that right, free. Men, when was the last time you had a checkup? Do you know your numbers? At Gameday, they specialize in TRT, ED, peptides, and medical weight loss programs to formulate a health treatment plan and help find your maximum self. How does it work? Step 1, discover your T levels. Step 2, create a game plan. Meet with their team and create a program based on your health needs and goals. Step 3, after qualifying, begin treatment with fast weekly appointments and effective results. Be the best husband, father, professional, and man that you can be. Contact Gameday Men's Health Clinic to reclaim your life. Start your journey today and book a free appointment at GamedayMensHealth.com.
Grizzly Expeditors and Taxidermy, locally owned and family operated right here in Anchorage, Alaska. Grizzly Expeditors and Taxidermy is the culmination of more than 30 years of experience, commitment, and dedication to the taxidermy industry. Owner Christian Benitez has assembled one of the most well-rounded and skilled taxidermy teams in Alaska, offering a one-of-a-kind experience and world-class results. Services offered include big and small game taxidermy, in-house fleshing and tanning, ADF&G certified sealing for black bears, brown bears, and furs, along with free airport pickup and drop-off to help get your trophy home. For additional information and to review their pricing sheet, visit grizzlyexpeditors.com, or better yet, swing by the shop located off of Arctic and 58th Avenue. Grizzly Expeditors and Taxidermy, your one-stop taxidermy shop.
I know I forgot something.
You know it. I made a list, dude, a professional list for everybody.
Brandon has a list, bro. But he's like Santa. He's checking it once, twice, 3 times,
Still,
maybe 4.
I'm sure we will survive.
You will definitely survive.
We will definitely survive.
I went out there to that same area on my solo Meadow Creek tag, and I fucking got in the plane. I told you this story, I'm pretty sure, but I had borrowed Russ from Colby. Russ was passed, but Colby still had his sat phone, and I asked if I could borrow it, and she was like, "Yeah, sure, of course." Well, I went and got it from her, but he let it expire.
Oh, so you didn't have any
So I had to
minutes.
go into the satellite store, which is right across from REI, and I knew I had to go to REI. Come out of the satellite store.
The old REI.
I'm rushing, dude, because I've got to meet this dude in Butte at like 3 to get flown in for a deal. I paid like $300 to get dropped off.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, it's like a friend of a friend. I never even met the guy, but he's like, oh, he's working on the site at Butte, and he just flies to work. So he can just fly you from there. And I'm like, okay. And I come out of the satellite store, and I'm looking at REI, and I'm like, I fucking know I needed to buy something at REI. What was it? I'm like, I can't think of it. I got to go. I get in the plane, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Minutes.
I remember now. That would be fuel for your stove.
Oh, no, dude.
Oh, no.
So I don't know if you've ever ate
cold meals.
I don't know if you've ever ate a cold
Mountain House.
Mountain House. But I haven't eaten a Mountain House since, and I didn't eat that one.
Oh, no.
So for the 3 days I was out there, because I didn't see one sheep, I saw 90 some goats. That's why I've been putting in for this goat tag. Finally got it this year.
I meant to hit the
12
goat, not the
years.
sheep.
For 12 years. But I ate bars for 3 days because I was like, yeah, that's not
happening.
And I had read this story about this guy
actually
that
don't
doesn't take
remember
a
you telling
stove
us that
to
story.
save weight, and he's like, I
that.
just put water in my meal at the beginning, like when I wake up, and then by dinner it's reconstituted, and I'm like,
I'm good,
cool. I'm good. But it ain't warm.
Yeah, no.
And
So
I
he
was,
carries it around all soggy
carries
all
it.
day?
Well, because it doesn't.
It eventually
If you
will
don't have
hydrate.
hot water, it doesn't reconstitute in 30 minutes, dude.
No.
Maybe 6 hours, dude. I tried eating it, and I was like, I haven't eaten a Mountain House since.
Couldn't even
Like I had
choke
to
it
switch
down?
brands.
What do you do
Which
now?
was
Peaks or
Peaks.
That's
Well,
better
no,
anyway.
Peaks
Have
100.
way
you
better
tried
anyway.
any of the Mountain Ops ones?
No,
They're new.
I have not.
Look, I'm
I
like,
saw
ah.
those.
It's hard for me to jump off a peak.
I feel like
Dude, I
everyone
tried a
did the
new
same
one.
thing, looked at them all, and didn't
Mountain
buy.
Ops?
I tried new one this year. So I went to Indianapolis to the Rushmore Rumble. They did it in conjunction this year with the Archery Trade Association show, the ATA show. At the ATA show, I talked to some guys that were there and from Foundation Outdoors.
Bomb?
Impressed. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Freeze dried too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Foundation
Outdoors. So I talked to those guys, and I guess they run a plant in Salt Lake. They used to subcontract for Peak, Mountain House, Backpackers Pantry, and some other ones,
Oh, shit.
doing freeze drying for them. And they would contract, and they finally were like, dude, we can do this way better. We're just going to do our own thing now.
Oh, wow.
You know how all the, you got those like oxygen absorbers or whatever
Yeah.
in there? There's this, from what they say, it's so perfectly freeze dried that they don't need those. So when you buy it, it doesn't have a pack in it. It's just freeze dried food in a bag.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is kind of cool because then it's also less weight. I mean, it's not by a lot, but like
If you had to
ounces equals
sure.
pounds, right?
Yeah.
And trash in the field that you don't have
That
to haul
too.
around.
Yep. Yeah.
So
I'm gonna have to try some.
They're
is it,
super
Is
good.
it like calorie,
Oh, it says
Yeah,
right
yeah.
on their website.
calories,
The first thing is
water,
right there.
everything
the
just
first
right?
thing is caloric density. That's the first thing on their site.
Yep.
Yep. See, that's why
So
I asked.
they
That.
are-
That was my first question.
High protein,
Yeah,
100% real meat and vegetables, ready in minutes.
Yeah.
So
they're
lower
awesome.
sodium, like that's what I liked
it
about
checks
Peak.
all the boxes right there.
Oh, there are 1,000 calories, 47
Yeah, dude.
grams of protein.
And look at
Wow,
what
damn.
all their packs weigh. I think 4.8 ounces, 4.85 ounces for all their
Ooh,
meals.
that's good sounding food, bro.
It's like incredibly high
Chicken pot
calorie
pie.
for weight, and they have awesome meals. So like I had the lasagna, which was awesome, and then the one that I
And
had
that's
that
a
was
iffy
really
deal,
good.
dude. Lasagna's iffy.
What was that called? Oh, lime chicken with avocado mango salsa.
Guaranteed. That's
bomb.
Wow.
Damn.
Fantastic.
They're
Can I
prices,
bring some
too.
freeze-dried tortillas with that?
I should, yeah. I should take tortillas just in general, but
We do
that was
non-bread.
so good. Oh, that's a good idea.
Non-bread's mine.
That's a really
There's a
good
hot
idea.
tip for everybody.
Yeah.
Non-bread's great with peanut butter and jelly.
We'll last the whole trip.
Oh, and
That's
it's
a really
it's
good
like
idea.
peaks where it's not much water needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of them are,
That's the main
not
thing,
much
right?
water.
Yeah, we just went out and bought a bunch for our trip, and it was like, damn, Mountain House still needs an extra half a cup of water.
Mm-hmm.
More.
Yeah, because
Yep.
there's
You know?
so much salt.
Which when you are really, really, really deficient on water, dude, that
It
half
helps.
a fucking cup
Yeah.
matters,
It does.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had to cut our water down to like the bitter end.
Mm-hmm.
Even putting a little less water in meals that it's a little chalky, but it's okay. We'll choke it down anyway. Wasn't quite what Chad had to do, but
Yeah.
Quite. You know
Yeah.
who's?
yeah, exactly.
yeah, super high fat,
Yeah. The macros on those are insane.
super
If you
high.
look
What was
at
it
'em.
called again? Frontline?
Foundation.
Foundation.
Outdoors.
Okay.
So this might be a little clunky for the show, Daniel. Forgive me. I'm just going to jump into it real quick. We missed a fun new thing that we're doing, the 3 R's, right? Yeah, we want to jump in that. I want to touch on this in the goat hunt, but we're talking about food. We're talking about nutrition. You just came off of a mountain hunt.
Yep.
You get after it. What do we have? We have rest, recovery, rejuvenation.
Yep.
All right, 3 R's brought to you by Gameday Mens Health, Alaska, Anchorage. Every man, every
Age.
age, every chapter. Rest, rejuvenation, recovery. What did you do? What do you do? You just came off this hunt in the field after a long day of brush busting. Morning, evening. Your rest time, and now recovery coming back out of the field. Is there anything specific that you're doing? Supplements, hydration.
Sleep for 4 days.
Electrolytes.
Okay. Okay.
Definitely electrolytes, just, whatever, like little packs. Like if I'm on the mountain, I take a few packs per day to throw in the water bottle and just try to rehydrate a little
Okay.
bit better, a little more
So
efficiently.
similar to like a salt tablet or some sort of supplement of
kinda,
electrolyte. Okay.
One big thing on this trip I started doing, because my buddy that I was with told me about it and said it was a big game changer for him. Huge game changer. Huge day in the mountains. Like you're going to be wrecked the next day. Magnesium.
Oh yeah,
Like a pill?
My
In pill
God.
form?
Yes. Yeah. Magnesium
Really?
supplement.
at night.
Yeah. That night, take like with dinner or something. I have never
Choke
felt.
it down with your ibuprofen. Just
I didn't even take ibuprofen. I didn't even take any ibuprofen with me.
Magnesium's a big
I
deficiency in
could
most
not
people.
believe how big of a difference that made. Because you know how you can do a day of hiking or climbing, in the mountains, whatever, and you know about what you're going to feel like the next day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nowhere near what I thought I was going to be. I got up and I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sore, but like,
I'm good.
I can go do that. We can,
Yeah.
we can go. We're good.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, this is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we got electrolytes, magnesium.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then obviously try to sleep, when you can. But
Sure.
Yeah,
Not always
electrolytes
easy,
and magnesium for sure was impressive. And then just straight water, staying hydrated.
Yeah,
I don't like
water
getting
all the
cramps.
time.
Before we go to the trivia, I'm curious. You're a big boy.
Mhm.
What sleeping bag and pad do you rock on the mountains?
So I have this is actually my second one. I just picked it up this summer from Kevin over at Barney's. And I used to have the long one. Now I have the standard length or whatever, the regular or whatever it is. But it's a Western Mountaineering Kodiak.
Kodiak.
Yep.
Is that what you have?
I have the Alpenlight,
The
but I want the Kodiak bad.
Western Mountain. I will never, ever, ever have another bag. I don't think.
That's the shit, dude. That one
I had
looks so dope.
the first one that I had probably made it 1,000. I think I had 1,000 nights in it.
Damn.
And
That's a lot.
and it still works. It's just it doesn't quite have the loft that it used to have because I've compacted it so many times.
Yeah.
Which I can't fault the bag for that. Like
No.
Yeah.
Did you pack it away for the off season compressed?
I
first?
did that. So on my old bag, I did that by accident one time for like
Okay.
8 months. And then I left it out. I used a different sleeping bag because I wasn't doing a lightweight hunt. Like I could take something heavy. So I used a different bag and I left that one at home. And I left it out and fluffed it almost every day for I think 4 or 5 months. hoping it would come back, and it did. I'd say 90% came.
I mean,
back.
1,000 days in the field, dude. That's it.
Yeah. Do you use it for moose too, or you got something else?
Everything.
Everything.
I use it for everything. Yeah, and
Your one all bag.
Yep. And then the only time I won't use it is if it's really, really cold, which I don't really do any hunts like that anymore, so I don't really have to worry about it. But if it's really cold, I have a 2-part Wiggies bag that I'll run for that.
That's the shit.
One of the 60 below ones. But
Oh, geez. Yeah.
other than that, everything else is that
real
Western
nice.
Mountaineering. Yeah.
That's
And then the
That
pad.
thing's so massive. The Wiggies
Oh,
60.
that Antarctica.
We have the Antarctica
Yeah.
ones. We were gonna go. We thought we were gonna get wild on this bison hunt, but now it's just like, well, when we spend the night outside for ice fishing, we'll bring this back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I still have it in the packaging.
my pad is the Cedar Summit. Whatever their highest end like insulated one is, it's black. It's like the Cedar Summit.
The R rating is
high R
fucking
rating.
straight
Yeah,
sleep
it's-
on an ice sheet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's the pad that I run, and then I have their like inflatable pillow or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That I run too, just because it's super comfortable and I can dial in how big it is. I don't have to fill it all the way up. That's really
You
nice.
just sold me. I was already sold on that Kodiak.
Unbelievable.
The last
dude.
thing I fucking need is another sleeping bag, but I want that
Right.
sleeping bag
That's the
so
last
bad.
one you'll have to buy.
Well, I'm in the
Like,
market. I'm in the market for one. So
for most, and Kevin told
And
me
he's
this
a big
too
boy.
when I was talking
Yeah,
to him.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, he's like, for most people, they don't need the Kodiak, but he's like, if you are most people and you're not guiding and you're not spending 50 to 100 days in it a year, he's like, the Stone Glacier or the Kuyu or whatever is going to work just fine for you.
Yeah, they're fine.
But that Western Mountaineering bag, if you're only spending a few nights in it a year, maybe 20 to 50 or something like that, you're probably never going to have to buy another bag. As long as you take care of that bag, you'll probably never have to buy another one. The only downside is they are incredibly expensive.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, what is that about?
Like 1,200.
900?
Yeah,
1,100
Oh,
bucks.
or
11, nice.
1065 was retail, I believe, at Barney's for the Kodiak, for the one that I got.
1,100.
Yeah.
bucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one.
But I mean, for the amount of
Sold.
comfort that
I
I have in
think
the
I am
field
too.
with that, it's worth it for
Kind of
sure.
want like the last bag I need to buy for 10 years.
What do you
That
run
sounds
for a
that
tent?
bag.
All of my personal tents that I use on like mountain hunts or just personal hunts like road system or whatever.
Hilleberg, boy.
Yep, all Hilleberg.
Yeah, I like Hillberg.
The tent maker.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
We're
I've
stuck to
got,
run our first Hilleberg this trip.
Yeah, it's worth it.
They're always teepees, but
I've got a Hilleberg Namot 3 GT, a Kadam 3 GT, a Namot 2, and an Acto, which is the one man.
Only 4 Hillebergs, dude?
Yeah.
What kind of hunter are you? You only have $10,000 worth of tents. Like,
Yeah.
do you even hunt, bro?
He's running those black series. Bro.
Yeah,
I was
they-
like, damn,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah,
They ain't
dude.
messing around.
My man's got
Hey
applications.
man, I mean
man.
they've got bigger poles in them.
Yeah, I have the Namat. I just don't have the GT.
it'd be.
I would have got it. If I bought it again.
Trivia is brought to you by Connoisseur Crude Concentrates. Oh, actually, I have a fun little. I jazzed up the ad read on this.
See that?
let's
Connoisseur Concentrates, top shelf concentrates
Yeah.
for top shelf connoisseurs.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You can find Connoisseur Crude Concentrates at various dispensaries all over the state, notably at the Connoisseur Lounge in Palmer, Alaska. Stole a little bit of that off your guys'
Edibles
website.
coming soon too.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, we got them coming up.
Man, that was a while. You had the back.
Well, it's
Get it
the
together.
building.
Practice.
The building blew up.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Little
Okay,
delay.
The first
Minor
trivia
delay.
is:
Minor
can you
setback.
spell connoisseur?
Damn, dude, I can
Just say
never
Say no.
spell it, dude.
It's
I
con
copy-
noise.
I
That's
know.
how I have to remember.
noise,
Con
right?
noise.
Ear.
Yeah. Well,
Ear. Fuck that word.
2 S's in the.
I'm just too illiterate for that
The
one.
French make
The
everything.
French make
difficult.
everything
The connoisseur.
way overcomplicated.
Connoisseur.
Like hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
That's a
does
horse
it-
d'oeuvres.
Why can't you just say apps?
Yeah. Yep.
So much
Yep.
easier.
Make it American. It's so much easier that way. First trivia question. Once again, brought to you by Connoisseur Crude Concentrates. In what year was the Alaska State Archery Association established? Now, you, my friend, have like been on their list or.
Hold on, you go
awards or
last.
something
You
shit
go
like
last.
Okay.
You go last
yeah.
because
You
I
still
have
guess?
zero clue, and I'm gonna say 1989.
Who founded it? Con Bundy. So it's probably he's 88.
that. Oh, that's a real name?
Yeah,
He was a senator.
it's Kurt's dad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it just went
Okay.
to his 88th
He was state
birthday.
senator.
It sounded like you made it up at first.
88.
Still
man.
shooting.
It's a good.
He's going
He does
bow.
still
He's going
shoot.
bow hunting for
88's a good number to get to.
elk in like
Yeah.
a few weeks.
If and or
September.
when his shoulder finally gives in, we have a mission crossbow ready for him to borrow.
He won't do it.
He will never.
He will never do it.
Oh,
Never.
he'll
Nope.
spit on that thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's
He
it.
will. No.
Fucking
He would.
crossbow.
He will
Never.
quit. He will quit bow hunting before he ever picks up crossbow.
100%.
He'll straight up be like, "You're gay."
You pretty much, yeah.
I don't even.
He can actually
Like I
say
say,
it.
I'm
and
not gay,
He will. He will
But you
actually
know,
say
I'm
it.
not.
He will.
but you
actually-
must be.
He might not call you gay, but he will tell you, "No, I like women."
That's all you need to know. That's a different way of.
89.
I'm gonna
59?
say 59. Let's just go with
Damn.
statehood.
Okay. Right at statehood.
I
They're
wanna
like, we
say
need
it-
this archery.
I want to say it was either 64 or 68, but I think it was 68.
Okay.
Dude, 1959, Chad.
Was
Damn,
it really?
right on the
Dude,
fucking.
you win. You win a connoisseur concentrate.
Yeah.
Yep, you win a hit of this.
I win a T-shirt. I win
a
one
t-shirt.
hit.
After-
One hit.
I'm starting to throw factoids into my trivia so that we can educate our listeners and ourselves.
Yeah.
There you go.
After a fierce archery tournament in Fairbanks hosted by the Tanana Valley Archers and their state rivals Anchorage Archers in 1959, the Alaska Bow Hunters Association was formed. Not the Alaska State Archery, right? Not to be confused with the current Bow Hunters Association. The name was changed in 1960 to what is presently known as the Alaska State Archery Association. Quick backstory, real brief on that. If you go back all the years prior to that, there was this fierce competition, and they would come to this competition with the idea of creating an association, but could never agree on anything, and then realize if we just
Wait, Fairbanks and Anchorage couldn't agree on anything?
Yeah.
Weird.
We could actually just work together
Yeah.
instead of having separate ones
No.
and make one. Oh, okay. Yeah, so they figured it out in 1959, but then changed it in 1960 because they got waffly on it, I guess.
Man, you'd think I'd have known that, being that I was on the board for 5 years.
That's why I like to ask these questions, because I just assume our guest knows it, and they're
Oh,
like,
yeah, I don't know. Dude, I was president of that organization for a year and a half or 2 years.
he's like, I was in Vegas hungover after a tournament. I don't know.
I don't know.
Bow hunting became legal in the state of Alaska in 1954 with a limited species on the species list. What game animals were on this list, and in what locations were they legal to hunt?
And this is limited to where,
He's asking
what you could hunt with the bow?
Yeah.
Or ones that you couldn't hunt with the bow?
What could you hunt with the bow and where?
Oh, it's
Yep.
limited species when they
As
allow
it became legal in 54, there was a limited list of species on the list,
Oh.
and what were they, and what location could you hunt them?
Oh.
I'm going to say moose and
Location
bear.
will
I'm
depend.
going to
This
say
is like the
moose and
sheep. This
bear.
is like a sheep quiz question. You know what I mean?
Moose and bear. I'm going to say moose and bear. Ooh. And caribou. Where? Damn, that's tough. Unit 13.
I'm gonna say it
I
might
don't know
have
if
been.
units were a thing.
It might
They
have
weren't.
Well, that area.
been small game.
Small.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking small game.
I don't know if it would have been
Would-
big game.
yeah.
Definitely not bear right out of the gate.
No,
No,
I
way.
don't-
Dangerous
I
game.
feel like no. Well, what year?
Maybe
what year did
I'm gonna say
Fred Bear
caribou,
kill
and I'm
that
gonna
brown
say-
bear?
I don't know.
What year did Fred Bear kill that brown bear that was in the grass? Because that was on Cape Yakataga in southeast Alaska, and that was in the 50s.
Is that gargantuan one?
It's
Or
the
one that-
Fred. It's the iconic Fred Bear, and he's by a rock, and this bear's coming through the grass, and he shoots this bear. That was at Cape Yakataga.
Okay, that was when?
I don't remember exactly when, but it was in the 50s at some
Had
point,
it been a long time
Okay.
ago.
or 61 or something, super early 60s.
I'm gonna say caribou and the 50s.
I'm gonna go small game, South Central.
Yeah, you
I-
didn't give
I
a
don't know.
location.
Oh, location.
Yeah.
I don't know. Where was caribou at? Porcupine herd. The North Slope.
North Slope.
There you go.
Very specific. The Anchorage area was open for moose only. Fairbanks area was open for black bear and caribou.
Black
Weird.
bear does
However,
make sense.
in 1955, saw the opening of all big game species to bow hunters. 1 year later. Weird how they decided that. Now,
Yeah.
fun fact. Bud Nelson of Fairbanks arrowed the first legal animal recording a black bear, while Dick Cooper, also of Fairbanks, recorded the first caribou.
Bud and Dick.
Dick.
Fucking Bud and Dick.
Dick.
I
We're
mean,
gonna go on the
Also-
record books,
those are some
Bud.
bow hunter names.
Oh, no,
right there.
there's a third one, and it's definitely a bow hunter
Oh,
name.
I'm so ready for this.
Dick also took the first doll sheep, which obviously must have been in 55,
Yep.
and Dale Love of Anchorage.
Oh,
Dale,
yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Dale
Yeah.
fucking Love, dude.
I mean,
Of Anchorage took the
absolutely.
first recorded moose.
First
bow
Anchorage
hunting
boy.
and
For sure.
NASCAR. Basically
Yes.
I
the
was like-
same thing.
I
Yep,
was like,
yep.
damn, these guys are fucking
Bubba.
consummate white boys, dude.
They're all nicknamed Bubba.
Oh, man.
When I'm not racing cars, I'm shooting
Shooting
bows.
bows. I'm hunting with a bow.
I'm shooting caribou with my bow.
Oh, man. That's
it.
All right, man. One more, Dan.
One more,
Keep it going,
okay.
baby. Keep it going. So my esteemed colleague, co-host, and awesome sheep hunting partner forgot to mention in my This Day in Alaska history fact that it preludes to my trivia question. So I'll go ahead and say it. 1979, This Day in Alaska history, famed dog musher Susan Butcher and expedition leader Joe Reddington were rescued after surviving 2 days stranded with their small airplane crashed about 90 miles west of McGrath. Interesting information, right? What expedition is Joe Reddington Sr. most famous for?
Joe Reddington.
Damn,
Anybody know who
I
Joe
this.
Reddington is?
I
I think
do.
Daniel.
Senior and junior
Yeah, senior.
founded the Iditarod.
What was the
Yeah,
question
the
again?
father-
What
Iditarod,
expedition
right?
was he most famous for?
North Pole.
Now, was he on the Denali expedition?
What expedition? Oh yeah, you're right.
I wanna
What's the
say
name again?
Denali.
Reddington.
Joe Reddington.
Joe
Senior.
Reddington. Yeah, he was on one of the first Denali
I'm
trips.
thinking it's either Denali or one of the big ones in Wrangell, St. Elias.
I think you're right.
But I think it's
I
Denali.
think it's one of the first Denali trips where the female summited.
Yeah, well done. Well done. Pretty close. Joe Reddington led the historic 1979 dog team expedition to the summit of 20,320 foot Mount McKinley Denali, alongside famed musher Susan Butcher and mountaineering legend Ray Genet.
Ray Genet.
Genet, my bad.
Ray
Genet.
Genet.
I needed to say that correctly, out of respect. Ray's a beast. He is also widely celebrated as the co-founder, father of the Iditarod.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I should have known that.
what was it? So Joe partnered with Ray and Susan, climbed the peak, proving the incredible strength, grit, and stamina of Alaska Huskies at extreme high altitude.
Except for they,
Because they certainly
except for they
were-
carried those dogs to the summit.
They
Oh,
pulled him on
probably.
the sled.
Yeah, I kind of like was trying to
They carried
imagine.
him.
Susan Butcher's my
I
favorite.
should have actually known that because
Iditarod racer.
me and Patrick talk shit to each other at work a lot, and he always makes fun of snow machines, and I'm like, dude, snow machines take you places
Oh,
that you ain't going.
spoken
He's
like
like,
a
what are you
true
talking
musher.
about? You can take dog sled. The dog sled team went to the top of Mount McKinley, and I was like, yeah,
but
I bet you
no.
the sled didn't.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, they kind of carried the.
I was like, damn, did they just like push the sled and pull the dogs?
I think
and, like,
the
how
dogs.
they get it
The
up
dogs
there?
summited with them, but I mean, it's still like
That's crazy.
Still
Still
insane.
amazing. Still amazing.
Absolutely
in
insane.
'79. You know what's really a crazy event of 1979? I couldn't help but rabbit hole a little bit when I was doing
Steelers
trivia.
won the Super Bowl. Oh,
Did they win '79?
oh yeah,
Good for them.
fourth ring.
Fourth ring. Damn, even longer ago than the Cowboys' fourth ring. Yikes.
Damn.
But they also got their
So it's been
Back to
46 years,
Back to back. What?
47 years.
No, we have 6 rings.
Oh,
But it's
yeah,
been
6.
47
The most
years.
in the NFL. In case you're wondering.
So, do you guys know how bonus trivia? Do you guys know how Ray Genet
Genet. Yeah, it's like
how he passed away?
connoisseur. How did Ray Genet? Was it avalanche?
A poison benet.
Damn.
Falling off a mountain is my guess.
Yeah, pretty close. Also, 1979, after this expedition at some point, October 2nd, he attempted to summit, winter summited Everest, and died of hypothermia on the way down. Exhausted with flu-like symptoms, leaving for Everest, notably being asked over and over again and questioning his
altitude,
his stamina and his ability to climb Everest, because he was not quite the legendary mountaineer that he would normally be, and what he was famous for, which was being a short, stout little beast that could just will himself to the summit, basically, pushing through any variable. And this one got him, and he died. And the two climbers that stayed with him, the second climber, a woman, died leaning up against her pack coming down, and the dude that survived came down, lost all his fingers.
Dead.
Then another Sherpa,
pulmonary edema got him.
Another Sherpa died trying to recover her body like 4 years later.
Not
And
good.
I kind of read. I don't know if Ray ever got taken off. I'm thinking he did, but
Maybe.
I don't know, man. They just leave him there.
There's a lot up there. There's a lot on the valley, too.
Probably want to be left there.
I mean, I would just say leave me here, for sure. I just thought it was interesting because they said that he was so exhausted, and I'm like, damn, I wonder if he had wear and tear from that expedition with them in '79, because they obviously must
that would have been
done
in
that.
spring though, so it would have been like
Or summer.
literally 6
Or
months
summer.
later. Yeah, that's what I mean. It would have been months later.
Well, and then what all the other crazy shit was he doing in between?
oh,
then
dude,
and
he was
now?
an animal on the now.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
Like the
I think he
first guy.
summited 25 times or
Like
something
the
like
first
that.
guide. Yeah, he was
Unbelievable.
Yeah, no, I thought that was like a really interesting deal. And rest in peace to him, and rest in peace to the crew, including Homie that passed away, the famous group that
just
died.
recently.
What, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Was it 10 of them or something that died?
12, I think.
It was a lot.
What's the homies?
Sherpa.
Sherpa Jr.
Oh, dude, my bad. I feel so bad. He did the Peaks.
Yeah.
Netflix.
No one knows his name.
I can't
over
ever
here.
pronounce
No,
it.
I can tell
Yeah.
you in a second. I'm just having a brain.
But
It is
pretty-
with an N. You're right.
And those are like tragic and all, and social
Who's the
media is out of
first?
control with it. But I feel like they died exactly the way they kind of wanted to. Not in a horrific
He's really-
avalanche where you died from some painful injury or collapsed lung or suffocation or some tragically fucked up way to die. My point is that like you're gonna fuck around and find out if you do it enough times.
I think they'd
know,
probably
and
rather die in a more peaceful way of just like summiting and freezing to death than. I mean, those avalanches are not like a skier or snow machiner avalanche. Like, you're not starting that, so like you're not dying from being buried and just running out of oxygen, which is probably once the anxiety wears off, you're probably dying pretty somewhat peacefully because you're just running out of oxygen. Those people that avalanche is starting way above them, and they're dying from trauma.
Like just getting crushed.
Just
Smashed.
blast.
But a lot of them are like on top where their
Smashed.
bodies were on top.
Yeah, they're
of
not
it.
getting buried because they're
Yeah.
getting smashed.
Okay.
So they're dying from trauma.
Yeah.
Norgay, I think, was his last name. Or I think he was related to Tenzing Norgay, who was with Edmund Hillary. They're the first to summit Everest.
Okay.
In that Sherpa family. But yeah, that guy he did 14 peaks?
That's it. 14 peaks. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
absolute
man.
animal.
Yeah, no, those guys are they're a different level of finding an edge. And I think that, again, they just.
That's how that world works, man. Unfortunately, it's very similar to like the proximity flying squirrel suit world where
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
they
There's a
die
high-
at an older
high
age
fatality
usually
rate
because
with
you
that.
can do that. You can do that at an older age than the proximity guys are usually pretty young, 30, 20s. But yeah, the mountaineering world is very unforgiving, man.
Last segment brought to you by Alaska GUN Company, custom rifle, expert GUN smithing, and real-world shooting. Ooting? We should change that to ooting. Instruction engineered for whoever the wild calls. Visit AlaskaGUNCompany.com.
Just say plinking or something.
Plinking. Yeah.
We
have a series of questions you can answer as quickly as possible. Okay, so the first thing that comes to your mind.
Fire.
This
I don't
is
like this, but I got
this is
you.
rapid fire. This is not for archery. Okay. Favorite season?
Fall.
Alaska place you want to visit?
What Alaska place?
Yeah.
Probably Katmai.
Favorite Alaska wild game dish?
Ooh. Honestly, teriyaki ptarmigan.
Hunting or fishing?
Good one.
Hunting.
You like fishing, though. You love
Yes.
it.
Soup, salad, or sandwich?
Sandwich.
Toyo stove, wood burning stove, or natural gas?
Wood.
Coolest Alaska experience so far?
Hitting the SOS button and having a helicopter come pick somebody up.
Favorite overall outdoor brand?
Oh, man. Probably Kuyu.
One thing you do daily to be a better archer?
Shoot my bow.
Favorite archery
really good
competition
answer.
you've attended?
Western Classic Trail Shoot, which is the Reading Shoot.
Pre-competition pump-up song or artist?
Eminem.
Favorite snack on a backpack hunt?
Now, sour gummy worms.
Good answer, bro.
Rap, country, or rock?
Oh, rock.
After hunt, go-to cheat meal?
The bacon cheeseburger.
Favorite movie?
I don't know if I have one.
Favorite sport other than
Doesn't
archery?
watch enough.
Sport other than archery? Fishing, if that counts.
Hottest woman on the planet?
Yeah, that's not a rapid fire. At one point, Gal Gadot, I guess. I don't know.
Hottest dude on the
That's
planet?
my favorite.
Just joking.
Ryan Reynolds.
Pet peeve. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one tuned up.
Why is that one so easy?
Because that's everybody.
Pet peeve about archery.
Oh. The people not knowing about, not necessarily anchor point, but like anchor point with a wrist strap.
Most influential person in your career?
Ooh. My archery career?
Yeah.
Parents and George Riles.
Most famous Alaskan?
Justin Schaefer.
Oh,
Justin
damn.
That's badass.
Justin, baby. All right.
Dude,
I like that.
I know you've seen that polar bear.
He should be.
Oh, my goodness.
That thing is just.
He's definitely making his way to it.
Yeah.
My man is doing it.
He's only got 2, I think. He bought Shiras from Caleb Martin because he won one on a raffle. So he got that, and then I think he's got the polar bear now. So I think he's got that and a Thule elk. I think that's all he's got left
For a North American?
for 29.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Man, that's cool.
He's such a great person.
Dude,
He's
he deserves it.
Love Justin. Yeah, absolutely.
He's a good human being.
Awesome, dude.
Yep.
You have Justin back on.
Yeah, I like his like demeanor every single time I've ever run into him. He's the same. He's positive.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Freaking.
It's like you've been his
happy.
friend since you were in elementary school.
Totally, man. Oh my
Just a
god.
rock
man.
solid,
Yeah.
dude.
Rock solid
Yeah.
for sure.
A military and
For sure.
sports produces good people.
That was an
dude.
awesome answer for a famous Alaskan. I like
Yeah.
that a lot. That was great, dude.
That was good.
Well done,
Yeah.
Justin, man.
Thanks for
Had-
coming
had
in,
fun.
man.
Thanks for having me, man. This was a fun time.
Yeah.
Why is cheeseburger always everyone's favorite?
Mine's pizza.
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 Yeah.
It's either Moose pizza or
Yeah.
cheeseburger.
Pizza
Like
or
everyone.
burger.
And I kind of like trashy pizza. I kind of like
Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
That,
fucking
I don't know
like-
about that Fairbanks Pizza Hut, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's my shit. If I'm in that area,
I think
Oh,
part
yeah.
of the reason for a cheeseburger being so popular
Cheeseburger's
for people
definitely mine.
is because, like, you can get one most places.
Yeah, any lodge,
it's hard to
any
fuck up.
roadhouse.
But, like, Kodiak, I'm going to the Powerhouse and I'm getting sushi, and I'm spending way too much money on sushi.
Yeah.
oh really?
Oh, God, yeah.
They have good
Powerhouse.
sushi.
I think they have the
Good
best sushi in Alaska.
I would
damn,
agree.
really?
Yeah, in Kodiak. Yeah,
would
of all
agree.
places.
I
in
would
Kodiak.
agree.
Yeah.
Well,
no, I mean, there's a lot of good fish.
there's a,
I mean,
there's
that's
a lot
not what
of,
you're eating there, but
there's a lot of culture in Kodiak as far as diversity
Yeah.
and folks that live there and the canneries. And I mean, I'm not surprised by that, that there is someone there that's probably whooping up some good shit.
It's a Japanese family.
Yeah.
That just runs it.
It's good.
That's awesome.
It is. I would agree with you. It's the best sushi in the state.
Okay, so we go to Kodiak. We got Double Shovel,
Yep.
Yeah.
Kodiak, and Powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder how they
Definitely
got
go
that
to Double
name.
Shovel.
Yeah.
Gideon's cool. Love Gideon.
There's some
Gideon's
good.
badass.
There's some good breakfast burritos right in the little coffee place right outside.
Henry's is a cool stop too.
Yes.
Henry's.
Yeah.
That's
Henry's
the
is
diner
good.
up at the top. Or
Yeah, and the
Downtown.
weird like U-shaped like shopping center downtown
yeah.
there by
Okay.
the
By the harbor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. There used to be one here
There was
for a while.
It didn't.
Henry's Family
No,
Restaurant?
I
It
don't.
used to be
Henry's.
907.
It
And
briefly
before that,
opened.
it was like
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Yes, you know who started it here? That was no, BJ Young and his dad
Oh, really?
opened that Henry's, and then BJ got killed in that car wreck in
Oh, that's
Canada, and then that's his
why.
dad, and they shut it down, and then it
Okay.
became
No shit.
whatever that.
It was tilted,
Stupid
killed, or whatever.
wannabe-
something like
wannabe
that.
Hooters was.
That didn't work out well.
And that didn't work out, and then it's been 907.
Oh, that's right. It
The,
was
fir-
like a
the first
fucking mini
week they
skirt
opened it when
fucking-
they had all the like out of state talent.
Yeah, yeah.
To
And the
like
locals had-
showcase it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a month later, I was like,
That's right. That's
I
right.
don't know about
"Where'd
that.
they go?
Yeah, where'd all the hot girls go?
Where'd they go?"
Now it's just Sarah from fucking Diamond over here.
All of a sudden, corned beef and cabbage isn't sounding so good anymore.
No. Niles Evans is good now though.
Did I pick the
Good
right
food
food?
anyway? Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
What is it with like the heavy cleavage waitresses, places not working out in Alaska? Dude?
What do you mean? We're about to go to
Hooters,
one right after
Hooters
this.
worked pretty
Well,
good here.
you know, Long Branch is.
I mean, Hooters didn't go out of business. The owners were just
What do
shady
the
as
ladies
fuck.
look like at Long
Taxes or
Branch?
something.
Yeah,
The
they were.
turtlenecks?
They're quite nice.
Yeah, okay.
They're
It's working
wearing
out, isn't it?
What?
Lululemons and
Who's got Lululemons?
I know who
I
you're
will,
talking
I
about.
won't name anyone. I shall not name any waitress.
Oh,
I was there yesterday. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Just saying. Things are looking tight.
So looking tight.
Oh, man.
Justin,
Kevin salivated.
yeah. Thanks for coming on the show. We appreciate
for
you,
having
man.
me.
You can tell your
Appreciate it.
passion for archery, and hopefully anyone that wants to get with you to maybe learn something or take some inspiration from you. Thank you for showing that on the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look forward to hanging out with you more often. And once I sell the crossbow and get a bow,
Yeah.
Yeah, get that thing
We,
going.
we could probably sell that and buy 2 bows, maybe.
I don't even like being in the same room as that thing.
I know we should have set it
That thing
outside.
is so offensive, huh?
It's incredibly offensive.
Wow.
The bow with a rifle scope on it.
dude.
That's like not even okay.
When we take
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, take it out of here, dude.
when we take a picture, I'm gonna hold that thing up in the air.
Oh
dude.
God!
He's gonna look like those old Kodiak bear guide like photos where they're like holding it up.
Exactly.
Oh
Thank
no!
you. Yeah, bring it,
Jesus.
boys. I won that fucker fair and square.
Mission.
You did. You did.
I will say if you're gonna have a crossbow, that's the one.
That's
to
the
have.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're like you said, you're probably the one that set it up.
Probably.
Gloves on.
I wanted to ask real quick, where can folks find you? I think you have 2 Instagrams. Is that
I
right?
have technically I have 3, but I don't
Okay.
use 2 of them anymore. So the main one is I think @Befort_ on Instagram.
Yeah, that's
If I
got your
remember right.
guiding
Does that sound-
photos and all
yeah,
that.
Yeah. So that's I do everything on that one now.
All good for people to reach out. Hey,
Yeah.
man, got archery question?
Absolutely.
Anything
Absolutely.
like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, any kind
I
of
figured
issues
throw
or
that out
whatever.
Or they want to
feel
go on a
free to
hunt
reach out.
and they need a guide.
There you go.
Or just even like getting lined out on getting started in competition, right?
Yep.
I'm sure you'd be happy to give anybody pointers
Yep.
to get them going in the right direction.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Anything archery or hunting, whatever. I'd be more than
No
happy
crossbows.
to help out.
No.
Yeah, I'd
Not
prefer no crossbows.
Yeah, call him with all your crossbow questions.
J Burf Instagram /JBurfort. Stay wild.
You remember my speaking to you of what I call your overcautiousness. Are you not overcautious when you assume that you cannot do what the enemy is constantly doing?
The Alaska Wild Project podcast is presented by Alaska Wild Sheep Foundation. Established in 2014 as an Alaskan nonprofit organization, its purpose, keep sheep on the mountains of Alaska. As stewards of wildlife conservation, they promote scientific wildlife management, educating the public on wild sheep while enhancing populations. Their objective is to protect and improve sheep hunting and viewing opportunities. Join as a member today and make a difference at ak.org.
wildsheep.org.
Alaska Wild Project podcast is supported by the following sponsors. Barney's Sports Chalet, supplying hunters with the best hand-selected gear since 1963. The exclusive home of frontier gear built for the rugged Alaskan terrain. Your one-stop shop for all your outdoor needs. Visit Barney's today at 906 West Northern Lights.
AZAC Equipment. The mission is pretty simple. Build equipment that is light, functional, and durable, providing hunters field-tested gear for the rugged Alaskan backcountry. AZAC Equipment offers optic mounting solutions including ultralight tripods, pan heads, and ball heads designed to deliver in the most unforgiving conditions. Check out their products at aziak.com.
Mayor's Salsa, made fresh to order, ensuring you get the most flavorful salsa every time. Crafted with the finest ingredients, delivering an authentic taste you can truly enjoy. The classics include City Slicker, Arctic Heat, Fairbanks Fire, and AWP's favorite, Rollin' Smoke. Visit mayorsalsa.com, changing the way the world eats salsa.
Gameday Mens Health Anchorage, helping men look, feel, and perform at their best with testosterone replacement therapy, ED solutions, medical weight loss, and cutting-edge peptide treatments. Whether you're grinding on the job site or chasing kids around the suburbs, Gameday helps you reclaim your game. Take your health to the next level at GamedayMensHealth.com. TheTreehouseAK.com, located at 341 Boniface Parkway, Alaska's own and grown cannabis and CBD store. Ask the bud tender what the strain of the day is to get your 10% off. The Treehouse, where the culture lives. AKO Farms, located in Sitka, Alaska, built from the ground up with concentrates as their single motivation, with exclusive products such as their sugar wax, full spectrum diamond sauce carts, and more. Ask your local bud tender about AKO.
Marijuana has intoxicating effects and may be habit-forming and addictive. Marijuana impairs concentration, coordination, and judgment. Do not operate a vehicle or machinery under the influence. There are health risks associated with consumption of marijuana. For the use of only by adults 21 and older. Keep out of the reach of children, and marijuana should not be used by women who are pregnant or breastfeeding.
Lawn Pro AK, Alaska's year-round professional property maintenance team. Services include weekly lawn care, custom landscaping, fertilizing, weed control, turf repair, and more. Schedule your free estimate at lawnproak.com.
Alaska's OG cider company, Double Shovel, crafting gluten-free colonial-style ciders founded as a healthier, non-inflammatory brew option. Drop by their Pop and Tap room in Anchorage off of 58th and Arctic or visit the second location in Kodiak. Double Shovel, award-winning ciders.
The Alaska chapter of Backcountry Hunters and Anglers. BHA is the voice of our Alaskan public lands, waters, and wildlife. Their goal is to uphold our hunting and fishing legacy while keeping our public lands wild. Stand up today and join BHA at backcountryhunters.org.
Paramore & Young, serving Anchorage since 2013. Exceptional chiropractic care with a patient-centered approach. Their practice combines cutting-edge techniques by addressing the root causes of pain to deliver real, lasting results. Visit Paramore & Young today at 907chiro.com. Grizzly Expeditors and Taxidermy, established in 2022, offering a wide selection of services to hunters, guides, and taxidermists alike. They take pride in providing the hunting community with exceptional service and one-of-a-kind results, while capturing a memory of a lifetime. Visit their website at grizzlyexpeditors.com.
Northern Waste. It may be trash, but doesn't have to look like garbage. Whether it's your home, business, or rental property, Northern Waste will do what it takes to make sure your waste and recycling needs are covered. Visit them today at northernwaste.com. Let's talk trash.
Should you not claim to be at least his equal in prowess and act upon the claim? I say try. If we never try, we shall never succeed. This proposition is a simple truth, and it's too important to be lost sight of for a moment. If we cannot beat the enemy where he now is, we never can. It is all easy if our troops march as well as the enemy, and it is unmanly to say they cannot do it.